Escape from Moshuda. It is a period of unrest and opportunity in the galaxy. The Galactic Empire has neutralized the remaining separatist cells just as a new rebellion seems to be brewing. Meanwhile, scoundrels and smugglers, explorers and expatriates, and fringers of all types scramble for a living on the edges of galactic civilization. It is a hard life, but these renegades have more freedom and opportunity than any citizen of their core worlds. On the desert world of Tatooine, a few such renegades have run afoul of a local crime boss, Timo the Hutt. Trapped in a tiny spaceport of Mos Shuda, the renegades have no choice but to steal a starship and flee Timo's forces. Fortunately, a suitable starship has recently docked in the landing bay. As they flee through the sun-baked streets, the renegades duck into the local cantina to hide from their pursuers. Now I can close that text file.
Yay!
Yay, Disco
Yeah,
Star Wars
I went on my way to get some remixes of the actual music.
I was like, when I watched the text crawl, I was like, we got the original music, but now it's like when I hear that remix, I hear it's gonna be upbeat, it's not gonna be terrible, or we're not all gonna die.
No, that's not true.
All right, so
and the image of space slowly lowers down until we see Tatooine.
Yeah, woo!
So yes,
and then scene shade, scene fades.
So I have a map, a map of Mos Shuda on there. We don't need it right this moment because we're about to switch screens. But I figure before we really get going, we can introduce everybody's characters. We have Matt as Grorua, the Wookiee bounty hunter. Did I pronounce that right?
I think so.
Grorua, yeah.
Close enough.
We have Kevin playing as Mundus, the Trandoshan hired gun.
Oh.
We have we have Satisfied Beard playing as Mr. Beard, the retired clone trooper.
Hey, come on.
We have Michael playing as Shola, the Arcanian consular, which is one of the Force-using classes.
Hello.
And we have Claylix playing as Nathan, the outlaw technician.
Vixie in the chat, I have a massive ... band.
Alright, so we're going to be switching over to the Cantina screen. Don't start moving your tokens or anything until I've kind of laid out what's going on.
Alright.
Don't move it, which means click on everything.
Oh, okay. Sorry, let me just zoom out a little bit. There we go. Ooh.
Oh, we're in pairs.
Okay, so Beard's character is already here. He's just drinking. He wasn't running away from the guards like everyone else was. But
hey, that sounds like my guy.
But for everybody else, let me read the introduction to the entrance of the cantina. You step down a short flight of stairs into the cantina's shadowy common room. The cool air, a blessed relief from the scorching heat of Tatooine. The Deveronian bartender pauses in his chores to stare at you, his devilish features intimidating. On a stage against the far wall, a Twi'lek woman dances to recorded music. Private booths line the walls, and the cantina floor is scattered with tables and chairs. A few patrons turn in their seats to stare at you. The only other exits you see from the room are what looks to be a storage closet in one corner and a doorway behind the Twi'lek dancer. The arched roof above you is supported by thick, heavy struts. You only have a few moments to find a place before Timo's thugs arrives. What do you do? Basically, this is setting up for you to have an opportunity to hide before they arrive so that you can try to get the drop on them.
So are we?
It might be a bit hard to do, but the first thought would be to try and blend in with the crowd.
Like Beard's character's just kind of.
I'm just sitting at a table, right?
He doesn't realize anything's going on at the moment.
Now nothing personal bad, but you kind of stick out like a sore thumb.
I think it's
I don't
just as
see-
a
I don't
pair
see-
sticks out as a
There
sore
aren't any
thumb.
other races that are as tall as you and as hairy.
I have a.
Oh,
I have a
and
question.
you're not an eyesore either, big, green, and scaly.
Everybody has their own thing except for me and Beard.
Huh?
Are we all together, or are we just all still individuals? not knowing each other?
What happened is more or less. Let's set up what happened is because you're all running from Timo's guards. Like I said, I probably should have explained this before we got in here. General idea I think we came up with is that Matt's character, Rua the bounty hunter, killed one of Timo's men, not knowing it was one of Timo's men to collect a bounty on him, and they started getting chased and ended up running into Shola and Nathan, who were wanted because of something Shola did that pissed off Timo. So your two groups don't really know each other, but you both ended up running in here to get away from the guards anyhow.
Just random note, my character's name is still the old one.
Oh shit! Yeah, because you know why? It's because I didn't change the token on every single page.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'll probably have to change it on every single page throughout this, but
That's fine.
Yeah, so
There's like a couple-
Grorua
there's a
and
couple listed-
Mundus know each other, and I assume Nathan and Shoya also know each other.
right.
Yeah,
yeah.
Nathan and Shola know each other. You and I know each other.
Mhm.
That's it.
There's a couple listed solutions to try and escape detection, but I can't just straight up tell you them.
Okay.
Oh God.
Although I
How
will
to
say
hide a
one of them-
wiki in a cantina.
I was gonna say, I think I could probably blend better than you.
Both of us are towering behemoths in a small room with lots of drink.
Well, as I said, as stated, there is the closet back here,
Oh,
Yeah.
and there's the area behind the stage.
I'm just.
There are other patrons in here. There's a Deveronian bartender and a Twi'lek dancer
On the stage.
on the stage.
Actually,
can-
I got an
technically
interesting
try to get
idea.
You can try to get people to help you and roll to see if you succeed. Or you can try hiding somewhere.
Can I ask a question? Do I see anybody I know from previous encounters, or is it just Nathan here?
You don't really. I don't think your character recognizes them because they literally just killed one of Timo's men and pissed off the rest of them.
I was talking about the patrons, or
Oh, patrons. We could say that the bartender probably knows you.
I'll run up to the bar and go. I need a favor.
What kind of favor are you asking him for?
And I just kind of look up and down and just go, I don't know what you're thinking, but I just need you to hide me.
All right, so that's let's see.
I
Wait.
can imagine.
It doesn't really say that. Okay, so what's your we gotta set up your dice pool for a charm check.
Charm check.
Yeah,
So wouldn't it be negotiation? It'd just be charm.
it'd be charm. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Matt. Here's a
You,
plan.
you
Here's the plan. We're hiding
you-
underneath the table.
No,
So-
no, here's the plan. I
you
got
stole
a better.
my idea.
Okay, Guru. Here's a better plan. You pretend to be a very expensive dead rug.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
Okay,
awesome.
Guys.
Oh come on, it wasn't that bad.
Guys, hold on. We're trying to do something. Here.
Okay, so
So
I
that-
got
'cause
I got
That
one
uses
ring.
presence.
Yes, so I only got one yellow die.
You got one yellow die against one purple difficulty die.
All right. and just hit roll.
Yeah, hit roll.
Oh, nice.
Two successes into threat.
Ooh, that basically means I succeed, but bad things are gonna happen.
I think that mean he's nervous about helping you, but he lets you hide in the closet.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
oh man, what about me? Sheesh.
Yeah, that's leaving your partner behind.
And
I'm
I grab Nathan and just drag him in.
Okay, so I guess like I just get into the closet too. Then I guess I'll just.
Well,
drag him.
you could pretend to be a bartender because there's not a lot of room in the closet. There's not enough room for more than one person in there.
Oh man, I gotta check my. Let's see. I gotta check my not my negotiation. Sorry, my fuck. Not perception. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at my skills real quick.
What are you trying to do exactly?
I'm trying to make sure that I got the right skills if I want to try to pretend to be a bartender.
Well, you'd have to make a deception check, which
Yeah,
you
I
don't have a
anything.
rank in deception, but you'd still have 2 green dice because you got 2 cunning.
Let's see. Yeah, you're right.
So, well, let's just for the sake of we'll just say you're trying to, because you're with Shola, you're pretending to be a bartender. Just
Okay.
so what we're gonna do is okay, because you see how to add and remove dice on the dice app.
Yeah, like I add 1 yellow or
No, you don't. Well, yeah, but you're not gonna have yellow. You get 2 green, and you're gonna have 1 purple. The purple's the difficulty. So
Okay.
put 2 green and 1 purple, and then hit roll.
Okay. Was that right, or did I get it wrong?
You
You
failed with advantage, which
Oh
Okay.
dear.
so-
Fail with
This is
advantage.
awesome.
basically he fails, but a good thing happens. But
Oh.
doesn't it? So that's what that means.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still a little confused at this. So.
yeah, I know. It doesn't really tell you. It doesn't really tell you to do anything with the advantage and disadvantage symbols on this encounter, though. So
That's not
the
good.
other thing is, well, still gonna have. So you guys are both just gonna try to blend in.
I'm literally hiding underneath the table.
Oh,
I
God.
legit have stealth. I'm trying to hide.
I'm under the table. I'm trying to look around and think of a plan.
All right,
my
so
God.
Okay.
both of you are gonna have to make what would it? That would be stealth. That would be stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Which Matt shouldn't have too much trouble with that. But so let's see. Matt has.
Of course,
Matt has one.
Of course, the Wookiee would have trouble.
Okay, so Matt, you're gonna roll 1 yellow die, 2 green die against 1 purple die.
Against 1 purple. Yeah, okay. Roll. Boom.
Succeeded. They don't- now.
Boom. I'm not here. Bye bye.
Now.
Just so you know, if I die, I'm haunting you, right?
Okay, so Mundus. Actually, you don't have that much trouble stealthing either, because you're literally rolling. Kevin, you're rolling 4 green dice against 1 purple die because you have 4 agility.
Oh. Okay, so just add 4 green
And then 1 purple.
and then hit roll.
And then hit roll. Yeah. You succeeded.
Yeah.
And then
Thank God.
but unfortunately,
Oh.
this is really we'll have Beard do one too, even though he's not really. They're not
Okay.
actively looking for him, but they might go, "Hey, he's a security guard. He can help us."
Oh no.
Oh, great.
So you're
What
just
am I
sitting,
rolling?
you see a bunch of people coming in and doing all this crazy shit. You're just trying to act normal.
Yeah.
So you're making a cool check,
Okay.
which is presence. You don't have a rank in cool, so you're rolling 2 green dice and 1 purple die. I really just want everybody to get a chance to test the dice roller.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You
I
succeeded.
was curious if we were gonna get to roleplay yet. Well,
You'll have more opportunity to after they kind of set this up so you're supposed to fight.
Okay,
Gotcha.
So we're seeing if we can actually avoid that.
I think you guys.
Okay, so the moments after you all hide yourselves, a small troop of pig-like Gamorreans carrying heavy bone-breaking clubs step through the door. Teimo's enforcers. They blink their beady little eyes in a gloom, peering about, and then one lets loose a piercing shriek. He has spotted Nathan. Things are about to get violent.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's my character.
All right,
saying
so
that, not me.
I have to both add all of the Gamorreans, and I have to I'm gonna have to set up the
Jesus.
Whoa!
He's a big guy.
He's huge.
Big boy.
There he is. Okay.
I just gotta reset it.
Okay, that's better.
There we go. Yeah.
Because
Look,
it's always the
considering the
house.
size, considering the size of everything, I feel like the tokens should be smaller.
And I gotta explain, there's no like grid-based movement in this. The movement's
Yeah.
more of like an abstract thing.
That's fine.
Okay.
I could work with that.
Yeah.
Where it's like I basically the way movement works is you don't move like spaces, you move range distances. Like if you're at medium range, it takes 1 maneuver to move to short range, and then 1 more maneuver to move to engaged for melee, and so on, like stuff like that. It's more of a thing for it's up to the DM to decide things.
I was going to ask a question. Is it possible for me to pull out my blaster out of my holster and just hold it and just listen at the door?
Time out. Wait, who said that?
I did.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to. Oh, you're talking about you don't want to come out to. Well, the way we gotta set up the combat chart real quick.
Oh, okay.
How do I add stuff to this?
I guess we roll initiative on here, or
No, the way initiative is supposed to work is you're supposed to kind of.
I know, but for it to set up on here on roll 20, you have to roll
Yeah.
initiative and click on your token at the same time. It's like your character.
Shit. How do you?
Right-click a token and choose Add Turn. You can also use the shortcut Control U to quickly add groups.
Okay, there we go. That's what I have to do. Although actually, I only need two Gamorreans on there because of the way this works.
Okay. What do I do? Let's see, right click and what?
You don't do anything. I do.
Oh.
Okay.
Ozzie's working it.
Gotcha.
I'm just
Okay,
kind of
never mind.
populating the thing
Gotcha. Not doing anything.
because the way combat turns work in this, it's not. No, we don't roll. We're gonna have to discuss how initiative works in a later fight, but basically, the way initiative, the way turns work in this is, it's not that each character has a specific spot where they go. That's a player turn, and when it comes up, you get to decide who in the party is going to actually take that turn spot.
Oh.
So you can actually kind of strategize to decide it's more useful for this person to go now than it is for somebody else.
I'd say either Mundus, Gora, or Nathan should go first. Just
Because
Or
basically,
is
anyone, whoever goes for, because one of you is going to go, and then all the Gamorreans are going to get their turn. I'd honestly, if you want my personal opinion,
Yeah, go on.
Matt's character going first would be the most logical choice because of the fact that he has a really powerful blaster with auto fire.
That's why I picked him as 1 to 3.
I want Matt. I want Matt to come out and put out the Wookiee noise.
Okay, Gura, count of 3, we're gonna kick this table and we're gonna be a couple badasses.
Alrighty. Count to 3.
I'm just sitting over there trying to figure everything out.
Count to 3.
Yeah.
1,
Three.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so we're gonna say Mr. Beard all the way in the back. He's considered at medium range. The rest of you are at short range.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it'll actually be harder for them to get to Nathan because he's behind a counter.
Yeah. I got at least some good.
You got cover.
So, yeah.
Okay, so can you move your token, Matt? Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
moved it around a couple times.
Same.
We'll just say you're yeah, that works. You're gonna shoot with your. Okay,
Did you add my gear?
Yeah, we're not gonna count that as a movement because you didn't really move. So the thing
mostly just got pulled out of hiding. Yeah.
Yeah, so like the way maneuvers work, you possible things to do with you, because you take a maneuver, then you take an action. Possible things to do with a maneuver is move to a new location within short range, or move between a different range from the target, or you can ready or put away a weapon, which you're not going to do that because we're just going to assume you already had your gun ready while you were hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can use another item like a stim pack, open, close a door, move behind a table or something to use as cover. You can aim, which gives you a boost die on your next attack. Taking cover gives you like a defensive die on the next time an enemy tries to attack you.
That's what I was kind of thinking, and actually that sounds like the most logical thing is to dive out behind another table and start shooting.
Alright, so
take cover behind this table then.
If they try to attack you, they have a setback die.
Mm-hmm.
And you have 3 agility and you have 1 rank in ranged heavy. So for your attack shot, you're going to be rolling 1 yellow and 2 green. What's the? Oh wait, I gotta check the difficulty for the distance. I just reminded. Okay, because you're at short range, it's a 1 difficulty die. So you're
1 purple.
1 yellow, 2 green against 1 purple to determine.
Boom.
What you do.
Oh.
Okay. Oh god, you got a triumph.
I know. I was like, wow. That's the best thing you can get.
Nice.
Wreck 'em.
Yeah. So he probably did wreck them.
I probably did at least one of them.
One
because
shot?
because the way okay, so your gun normally does 10 damage, and because you got a advantage, it also means you shoot an extra target.
Ooh.
Because of your auto fire.
Dang.
So I just
Nice.
wiped out 2 of them then.
So and the thing is, because you got 2 extra successes, you actually did 12 damage to one of them. And their soak is not going to protect them from that. So 2 of them are already dead.
You see the giant furball dive out behind the table and just start blasting, and 2 of them topple over.
Yeah, Nathan's like, whoa. It's like seeing the freaking Wookiee going nuts on the.
I'm just whispering in closet. What happened? Is everything
awesome.
good?
We have to keep the rookies. We have to have this Wookiee sound thing.
It's like I sure show
I
up.
can't play a Wookiee the entire time and not make those sounds, yes.
Yeah. So okay, so now it's the Gamorreans' turn because
Oh boy.
because that is the thing, is they get really good initiative if one of the players fail to hide. So let's see here. The way melee works is what's the difficulty on the two difficulty
Average.
dice? So yeah, these guys are not gonna have like the best chance of hitting, but he's walking up to Gorua and taking a swing with his 1 yellow, 2 green against 2 difficulty and 1 setback.
Oh my god.
Come on.
And
Okay.
he got 2 success with 1 threat, so that means he hit you for what's the damage on this weapon again? For because he has an extra success. That means he did 7 damage, or no, 6 damage. But because of your soak, you actually only take 2 damage. So that brings you down to 16 on your wounds threshold.
You only gave him a boo-boo.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh, yeah.
And he's
Just-
not even
just
wearing
glare
armor, that's just from his brawn.
That's awesome.
No armor. All natural. That's
This
what
one
you should.
is going to run up and try to attack Nathan. And
Oh,
the assumption, I think the assumption is, because he's behind a counter, that's also going to count as cover.
Oh,
Mm,
okay. Nice.
So
Sure
that's
enough.
going to give him... That's
It
going to
should-
give
yeah,
him
it
a
should be at least
setback
half
die.
cover.
yeah.
Wait, he's going to roll, right? Not me?
Yeah, he's
He's
rolling.
gonna roll.
Yeah, he's rolling.
But
Yeah.
you're because you're behind cover, you got like a little bit of a...
Yeah, he has to roll against an opponent
What?
against
What
him.
the hell?
Oh my goodness.
Did he just... Wait.
Wait,
did he
who
just-
cleared it? Don't do that!
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Sorry, that
Did
was
someone
me.
clear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I guess
Oh.
I'm re-rolling it because I didn't get to finish reading.
Oh,
Don't...
It was a 5.
Nobody-
I just
Nobody
moved it
other
to,
than
I
me-
just moved it to the tab and it's just like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
no,
Oh, and it's gone.
No one other than me clear the rolls.
Okay.
I know that was a success, but like we lost the roll, so I'm just gonna say he did his base damage because I don't want to guess at what that roll was, even though I know it was a really nasty one.
You roll it.
It
It's
Yeah,
like
it was
4
bad.
successes and a triumph.
It was 5 successes. That's what he rolled the last
Yeah, he
one.
ro-
He would
he
have
rolled
ran.
he,
That's
he
why I
rolled
suggested
like
I
a
thought there was
shit ton of
something else.
damage.
Yeah,
but
it
I'm
was.
just gonna say he did 2 damage to you because the roll got wiped.
Okay.
Ouch.
Because you do still have 3 soak, and this one's also going after the Wookiee.
I dare,
Man, you
Okay.
pissed him off.
What?
I dare you to
Well,
stop
my
the
turn.
Wookiee.
When my turn comes up, I'm like, get away from my Wookiee.
And that one is a. That one is a pretty big success with a
Ow.
lot of disadvantages. So-
Ooh.
That means he did
Yeah. Did you
8
do a critical
minus
hit?
4, so that's 4 damage because of your soak. But we'll say that he also, after hitting you, got his accidentally dropped his club. So on his next turn, he won't be able to do anything other than try to pick his weapon up if he's still alive.
If he's still alive.
I like that.
They're
Yeah.
all
Still
going-
alive.
They will all die under Matt.
Because he hit, but he had a ton of disadvantage rolls.
VC says asteroids fall, you all die for clearing.
I
So-
just
So
I
the
just
question is,
picture-
who's going to go now? It makes sense, most sense for it to be either Beard or Mundus.
yeah, Mundus.
Mundisco. Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
I'll go last.
Your survival partner's being shot at.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm staying behind the table we kicked earlier and going,
You're,
get away from my Wookiee.
you're shooting at one of you're shooting at. Oh, all right, so you're staying where you are. Are you gonna use your maneuver to aim before you shoot?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see.
Because I'm long range, right?
Right.
Yay. So
So you're gonna be using because you got 1 yellow die,
1 yellow,
3 green,
3 green,
1 blue,
1 blue,
against 2 purple.
2 purple. Roll.
Yep.
Damn.
Okay, so
That's not too bad.
yeah, and your gun does
9.
9 damage. So because you got an extra success, you actually did like 10 damage to one of them. We'll assume it's the closest one.
Yeah. Hey, Piggy.
Hey, that's my line. Oh, okay, that one's dead.
So that leaves Beard, Shola, and Nathan.
Of course, I also yell at Gru, like, keep your head down.
I'm just after Nathan gets attacked, I'm just whispering on the door, behind the door. Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Keep hiding. It's like
He hit my finger with his club.
He gave me.
He gave you the pinky.
So the question is, who's gonna go?
I can't. He gave me a boo boo on my pinky.
I'm assuming
Assuming Mr. Beard.
Yeah.
Really?
You want me to go?
All right, yeah,
Realistically, it makes the most sense.
Beard or Nathan would
Okay.
be the most logical at the moment.
Okay, I'm watching all this go down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take one more swig of my beer real quick, and then I'm gonna flip the table. I'm gonna pull out my my gun or whatever. Yeah, whatever I took.
I think you got a blaster pistol.
Yeah, blaster, because I'm at medium range still, right?
Yeah, you're at medium range, so it'll be slightly harder for you to hit, but not
But
too much.
that's what this gun is for, though. Medium.
Yeah, but the range. The thing is, if you didn't have medium range on it, you wouldn't even be able to shoot at them from that distance.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna pull out
Just make
my
sure you're
light
getting an
blaster
extra
pistol. I'm gonna shoot the one that's in front of the bar. That's what I'm gonna.
Okay, the one next to me. All right.
So you got you have two ranks in ranged light and 3 agility. So you're gonna roll 2 yellow dice and 1 green die against 3 purple.
Ooh.
So push up 3 purple.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you succeeded.
Okay.
I'm gonna ignore that threat though.
I want the threat.
What's the threat?
Yeah, bring it on.
Because you got a weapon that
Bring it
does
on,
5.
people.
You got a weapon that does 5 damage, and you got 2 extra successes. So that means you did 7 damage. So yeah, that one is done too.
Oh.
Yep. There we go.
No.
So that's just. I'm assuming Claylex is gonna go next.
It's
Nathan.
like I look over after the pig dies. I go look at the beard guy. Be like, thanks, beard guy. And then I take out my slug thrower and aim it at the pig over here.
Okay.
All right, so what am I rolling?
All right. Let's double check your stuff real quick.
Okay.
Okay. You got 3 agility. And you got 1 skill, 1 rank in ranged light. So you're gonna be rolling. You're gonna be rolling 1 yellow and 2 green against 2 purple.
Okay. Roll to failure, free advantage.
Yeah, you got 3 advantage when you failed to hit. So
Oh,
we'll say
jeez.
you were aiming for him, and you tried to shoot him. You missed, but you hit his club and knocked it all the way across the bar.
Okay, so another club is gone by another pig. Is like,
No, it's the same pig. He was trying to pick his club up and you shot it away from him.
Nice. That's
What?
awesome.
Nice
Wow.
job. Nice job.
Wow.
GG. Good job.
So really, they just leave Shola.
If that was
Okay, I have a crazy idea. There's like there's like this talking maneuver as well, but does Nathan tell me there's only like 1 pig left or something?
I would assume he probably said something like only 1 left at some
only
point.
1
during-
left.
So yeah, then this is gonna be really crazy. I'm gonna pull out my holdout blaster, or if I didn't have that already, and then jump and dive and try to shoot in midair while trying to dive at the end of the bar.
That's
If that makes
you might strain yourself to do that.
go for it. It'll be fun.
Okay, you're gonna take 2 strain damage because
dive shot.
because you're basically doing 2 maneuvers to do that because you're in the closet and you're coming out from hiding and diving.
All right.
So we'll say that took away 2 of your. What the? You changed the wound while I changed your strain.
Oh, I thought oh yeah, I did.
The green is the wound bar. The red one's the strain.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're what, like over here now?
Yeah, pretty much.
You basically just ran out and leaped and shot. You don't even have any skills with the blaster, do you?
No, that's why I'm trying to do this.
You're just
Oh
trying
god,
to
I'm
act
glad I'm
crazy.
behind cover.
Let him go crazy.
with your 2 agility.
Oh jeez.
Oh god.
So it's literally 2 green against 2 purple.
Oh, here we go. Let's see how this goes.
All right.
See what happened.
Yeah.
Oh! They cancel each other out.
So you just didn't do anything.
Wait, so like
There are no success or failures on there at all. That just means pretty much nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
The
The
shot
laser
just
blast
went off
hit
and
the
hit
roof,
nothing.
nothing happens.
I thought it's like, okay, because I was a bit confused there about what exactly just happened.
Everything was
I yell
canceled.
from the other side of the bar. Do you not know how to pull a trigger?
No, she
No.
doesn't. She doesn't. She really doesn't.
Shola, come
You
on.
just see the Jedi stick her head up out of behind the bar. Nope. Duck back down.
Shola,
Gosh.
get down. Yeah, I tell
Like-
Shola to get down.
Nobody asked you, Groto.
Did I just? I saw that right as well too.
Yeah.
I just start shaking my head.
All right. So I'm gonna assume now that we're back around. The Wookiee is gonna go first again on this turn.
Stand up and shoot. There's only one of them
Oh,
left.
hold on.
Hey, gee, like that won't be hard.
Because he's at melee range. You're engaged now, and you have to. You basically need to hit him with a melee attack because he's already.
well then in that
He's
case,
so
just drop the
close.
gun and grab him.
Yeah, because you got brawl, so and you have a pretty high strength skill, so that's that'll be 1 yellow and 3 green against 2 purple.
It's 2 purple. Oh god.
Oh my god!
God!
Wow.
Wow!
Are
So
you?
you just-
Wow.
You
Okay.
just swung at him and he must have ducked behind the table or something and avoided it.
He ducked from that club again, damn it.
It's just, he doesn't need the claw
This is
after.
probably.
Don't worry, Don't worry,
Probably.
Don't worry,
This
bro.
is-
I got your
This,
I got
this
your free
pig has
burger.
ultra instinct.
This is probably the best fighter in their group.
I got your butt covered.
Okay, he tries to take a swing at you with his fist because he can't get his club back. He'd have to leave himself vulnerable to run across the area to get to it. So he's got 3 greens against 2 yellow. He hits, but because of the damage, because of your soak, he basically just punched you in the chest, and you just look at him like, "What was that?"
Well, he also has a negative there, doesn't he?
I think that's what happened.
Well, no, the
Yeah,
thing.
just kind of look down like.
Well, yeah, there's that. That's also. But he basically did 4 damage, which you have 4 soaks, so it didn't do anything to you.
I
Okay,
think he
so-
should still get something for that negative, like also you just hear his fist crack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll say he took 1 damage by punching you.
Damn.
He suffered strain from punching you.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
damn.
just flexes his muscle, punches him, and just holds his head back, going, "Ow!"
So
Hey, Gro, you want me to take him out for you?
So
You might have a better chance since I'm melee.
the question is, who's gonna take the next turn?
Me.
All right,
Mundus.
you're gonna shoot him again.
Yeah, I aim since I don't move.
So that's 1 yellow, 3 green, a blue against 2 purple.
Yeah,
I believe is correct. That's what you did last time, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, then that's what you're rolling. Wow.
All advantage.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God.
Do I just blow his head off or something?
No,
no.
The thing is, advantage doesn't really do much unless you actually successfully hit.
Oh.
So
Yeah, well, good things happen, but you don't succeed in hitting him, basically.
Does his whole armor come off and he's completely butt ass naked or something?
no. So I'm assuming Beard's gonna go next.
I'm just screaming. How did I miss? Matt starts spooky laughing.
So Beard, if you want, you can use your maneuver to move closer before you take
Okay.
another shot.
Or is that it? Or can I get close enough to actually punch him? Like, because I have brass knuckle.
You'd have to take 2 maneuvers to get that close.
Gotcha. Okay, then yeah. I guess I would just maneuver myself to where I can get a better shot.
All right, we'll say that you moved up there, so you're within short range. So now, 2 yellow and 1 green against 2 purple.
There
you
we
go.
go.
Yeah, you put a blaster bolt right in his head. He's done.
Wait, does his head explode or not? Just kind of hole.
No, he just kind of slumps over.
Okay.
This is Star Wars, not
Yeah, it's a
Doom.
blast.
Yeah, this is Star Wars.
It's not
We don't
shotgun.
do more.
Yeah, no.
True.
Now maybe if your slug thrower had killed him,
That's true.
Yeah, true. Because it's
Yeah.
physical.
Yeah,
because it's physical ammunition.
mine's just a blaster, so it's just like
Yeah.
a shot through the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
it's just-
So here we go.
I didn't even think to change the music for the fight.
That's awesome.
I don't know. I think that's perfect because there we were in.
The
It
Cantina.
was recorded music apparently.
Yeah,
I like to
the
think
music's still playing.
I like to think there's like this band on stage with the dancer, and they're just playing, just trying to look at each other.
They're still
Just
going.
acting like- just
Yeah.
acting like nothing's happening.
Why not?
We don't
Alright,
see
same
this.
song, here
We
we
don't
go.
see this.
Same
Yeah.
song. Here we go.
I'm sure the patrons all left though.
Or
yeah.
crouched
Ducked
behind
in
the
a corner.
tables.
Yeah,
Hide in.
Can I go and just try to wrap a cloth around Nathan's injury or something? Oh wait, he just hurt his finky, right?
He only
Yeah.
took 2 damage.
I only took 2 damage. I'm okay, dude.
Okay.
What
did you
like-
just call me?
Like-
Oh gosh.
No, that was out of
like-
character. That was
like,
out
if
of
any-
character.
If anything, the Wookiee might need a stim pack.
There's no dude in Star Wars.
Okay, so let me read the Gamorreans are defeated. The silence that follows is broken by slow, unamused applause. The Deveronian bartender approaches and laughs a brittle little laugh. I guess your folks who need to get off the planet in a hurry. The good news for you is that I happen to know there's a freighter in the landing bay area. The bad news is that the captain, Trex, is an associate of the Hutts and won't just let you on. The other bad news is that the reason I know it's still in the landing bay is that it has a broken hypermatter reactor igniter and won't be flying anywhere until it gets a new one installed. I bet Vorn over at the junk shop has one. Then he points at the door and says, "Now get out of my cantina."
Yeah,
That's rude.
Nathan does an evil kind of laugh. Finally get off this planet.
I just look at him and just stare at him slowly, like, and just go, "What?"
Like,
Show up. We need to
Like
get
a funny,
the
like
heck out of
that's
this, okay?
they gave him very, very exposition-y dialogue.
Yeah, just bad.
Because it's a
Okay,
beginner.
I know.
Get out of here.
It's like that sounded like I feel like somebody should like at least had asked or something.
Now get out of the cantina.
Advert here.
But basically, you can decide if. I know a couple people in the group have stim packs. I don't know if anyone wants to give one to the Wookiee before you decide what to do next.
I think we should give one to the Wookiee. How many do we got?
Seeing how awesome the Wookiee did, I would give him one. I would give him mine.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Does Mr. Beard look familiar to me?
Oh yeah, that's a good. We'll have a moment to have some character interaction, but we'll just say he gave the Wookiee his stim pack and healed 5 wounds, so he's up to 17 out of 18.
Okay. Now he's only got a little boo
boo. Something looks familiar about him, but you can't put your finger on it.
Right.
Not helped by the helmet. Not helped by the armor or helmet, I assume.
He doesn't actually have. He
you
doesn't
go
actually
after
have
all
that armor.
Okay.
No, that's just a picture.
He has no armor at all right now.
Yeah, I'm just wearing it like a heavy, whatever, heavy.
Mundus is the only one that actually has proper armor on right now. Everybody else has heavy clothing at best. Okay, let's see. Get some different music going. So you're basically planning your next move, but wow, this music is quiet.
just a bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. Okay, that's better.
Okay, so you're planning your next move. You've got a lead on what to do, but this might be a time for the party to maybe talk a little bit, since you guys don't really know each other.
Yeah. Or who wants to go first?
I'll go first. How much credits do we have between us?
I don't think anyone has any money.
Nope.
I think everybody spent their starting credits in their entirety.
Is that like the first question you ask for the free people you don't know?
Yep. Well, yeah, they said
that was looking for none.
You are not a very smart person.
I am a very smart person. Thank you. I am very knowledgeable. I'm a researcher, not a shooter.
Oh, I say that in Trandoshan tongue. So
Oh, do I speak Trandoshan?
I don't think I speak any language other than common.
Yep, I speak common, so I don't know what the heck you said.
Actually, I just read that everybody was supposed to heal strain that they took, which only one person did, so I fixed that.
Ta-da!
So does that mean I have my stim pack back then?
No,
that was my health, not my.
But Shola had actually taken like strain damage.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Something different. Got okay.
Yeah. So your main.
Nope. Don't speak Trandoshan.
Yeah, not sure if they've specified much on languages.
What was that, Matt?
Not sure if they specified much on languages in character development.
I think the Trandoshan can speak basic.
Yeah. We can. It's just they have that in their own language.
Right.
Right. Like I can speak basic and Arcanian.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, Wookiees sadly can only speak Wookiee, but they can understand pretty much.
Yeah, he can pretty much understand everybody, but he can't talk it.
Yeah.
Nathan can speak basic and basic.
Yep, I was gonna say I'm human, so I can only speak basic. Like,
does even do the trooper or the Jedi know what I'm saying?
I'm never.
Yeah, not a just a Force user, not actually a Jedi.
Well, still.
I go up to my friend. So, just out of curiosity, how did that Gamorrean felt when he punched you?
Just shrugs.
I was worried because they're so fat. I was just wondering, did it feel like a pillow or really slimy gelatin?
Goes into talking about how it felt more or less like fluffy leather.
Yeah.
Actually, what is my knowledge?
Yeah, like Nathan is very tired and exhausted, but confused all around with these free. It's like, okay, so I guess we're all in this together for some reason. I mean, it's all involving Timo, right?
Yeah,
Grunts and nods.
Mr. Beard basically just decided to step in because he didn't like what he was seeing, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And being who I am, or what I kind of have from my background and stuff like that. That's the other.
Considering the situation, it only seemed proper that we followed along because, well, we got a hut after us, and
Yeah, I was gonna say
a bigger group is better.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're not friends. We didn't make friends for sure.
So I put my hand out and I go, yes, we have a cord to the Transocean.
Yeah.
Like, like a handshake.
Handshake.
Yeah, you just put your hand out, yeah.
Yeah. I put my hand out too.
I'll put my hand on.
What the heck is this? Let's just go.
He was trying to shake your hand, and you guys are just like putting your hands on top of his.
I'm sorry. Oh,
My
Are we gonna say go team or something?
Yeah, go team. Go.
Actually, if you want to do it the Trandoshan way, I puff my chest up and then slam my chest into yours.
I say let's go get off this stupid planet before we end up dead like our friends in the canteen.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I get up the ground after being pushed in the chest.
All right, so
that's how my people greet each other.
So those are weird.
Your main lead to go on is the fact that you know that the ship that the bartender told you about, there's a part that's needed repaired that's available at the junk shop.
Right.
And aside from that, you could go to the spaceport control to actually check the logs to see what the what the ship is.
So we know what part to look for.
No,
We know the part.
The
We just need
bartender
to know.
mentioned
what
it.
Yeah,
ship.
he told us what we needed. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So I guess-
where's the
what's her-
cantina?
It's
Cantina's
down there.
right here.
The junk
Yeah.
shop. The junk shop actually will be in our
The
in our
junk shop's the closest thing.
Yeah,
might
so
as
we might as well
go to
just
the
stop at
junk
the junk shop since we already know what it is. So the
Yeah.
question is, we
Yep.
have no credits. Trying to bring this up in Wookiee, but he's like, well, we have no credits, how are we going to get the part?
Everybody doesn't understand Wookiee. I'll translate for you.
Yeah, like what you
This is awesome.
Yeah, this
He
is
said-
all.
he said-
This
he
is
says-
amazing.
It's short. Unless any of you got credits, which we don't. How are we gonna buy part?
We go to the
I
junk
bet you-
shop, of course.
I bet you we can get the part somehow. Like he might have a job for us to do or something like that. So
All right, so you're gonna go to the go to the junk shop. All right.
Yeah, Nathan is excited for this because he's been going to the junk shop ever since he was a kid.
All right, so you arrive at the junk shop. As you enter, the junk shop is immediately obvious. Wait. Okay, this is telling how you find the junk shop. The junk shop is immediately obvious by the scrapyard adjoining the low horse-stone building. As you step inside, you just see a hunched old human male lurking behind a low counter, covered with disassembled droid and machine parts. The man glances at you, then turns to a garbage can-shaped R5 droid standing at his side. He kicks the droid and shrieks, "You're supposed to tell me when I have customers, you bucket of bolts. Go outside and finish stripping that speeder bike wreck." The droid trundles off with a surly boop, and the man turns to you. "Welcome, customers. As you can see," he points at the racks and shelves and enormous buckets full of scrap metal and parts. I have anything you could want for the right price.
Oh wait, I was gonna say real quick, out of character, right? Do I know him?
No.
No? Okay.
You know of him by reputation. His name's Vorn Telovis.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, you know, since Nathan's been Tatooine for a little while, like, it's like he doesn't know him just because he's old, but then every time he tries to explain, he just forgets. Like, oh, what did you say? I don't care.
And actually, no. Now that I think about it, I didn't think about this earlier. But let's just say that you guys took 100 credits off of the Gamorreans.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Didn't think about
It's still
looting,
not
yeah.
a large amount of money, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just enough for a
Time to
spaceport?
shop.
no. But I was just giving you guys money because the game, the beginner adventure doesn't really acknowledge that people need money beyond the adventure.
Like, yeah, you don't need that. So I look at the owner and I'm like, that's no way to treat a droid.
All right, so says that droid is a lazy good for nothing. It hates me almost as much as I hate it. We're stuck with each other.
Come
you
on,
treated me
man.
that way, I would be hating you too. So
Oh.
I have a question. Do we have 100 each or just 100 in
Just
total?
100 total.
so like a group.
Gamorreans weren't exactly loaded with money.
Oh damn, those Gormorians! He sent the cheap one.
Sure, they're all cheap.
So yeah, we got about 20 credits each.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So.
But now you have discovered that neither him or the droid like each other.
Yeah.
You could use that to our advantage.
I'm gonna go outside and talk to the droid.
I'm going to go over to
Yeah.
the shopkeeper and talk about the part that we need.
Okay, so you ask him about the hypermatter reactor igniter.
Yeah.
He says, I only have one, and it's already promised to Captain Trex of the Crate Fang.
Oh man. Could I roll to do something?
You gotta be more specific than that.
Yeah.
You gotta say what?
Yeah.
I gotcha. I got you.
The Wookiee is trying to, if the guy even understands Wookiee, is trying to say we're here to collect the part for him.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. That is actually something you could try
Nice.
to do.
There
Okay, so you have to make a deception check.
Oh gosh.
Do I have
Let's-
anything in deception? Let me double check.
I was gonna say, I don't even know if I
No, cunning.
Does anybody have deception?
I don't
Nope.
think anyone does.
I only
No.
got
Because I don't.
And I don't think anyone has a really high cunning.
No.
So we're just gonna be lucking this. Yeah, I got
Like,
2
pretty
cunning.
Much.
Who has the highest cunning? I think
I got
you all
2
have-
cunning.
Everybody,
I
I
got
think, has
2.
Because everybody just assumed they weren't going to need that.
Nice.
Okay, so you're gonna roll 2 green against a purple and a red.
Oh
Oh
god.
god.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Good luck.
Wait, good luck.
Don't suck dice.
Oh my god!
Well.
Leave it
Did
to
that
the
just work?
Always leave it to
Yes,
the
it worked. He tricked them.
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, so tell us what happened. Tell us what happened.
Don't say
Hold
no
on.
to a Wookiee.
Let's see.
He probably he's like, okay, but keep your Wookiee away. He scares me.
Well, the thing is, the
Pretty much.
Wookiee's the one that can try to convince him.
Right.
Yeah. So he looks like he's not sure what to think. He goes, a Wookiee working for I guess you got another Trandoshan with you too, so I guess I can't be too surprised. He goes, okay. He hands you the part and tells you he goes, yeah, I guess all you gotta do is install that and unlock the landing clamps and you'll be ready to go.
Okay.
So I grabbed
Thanks,
the part. I feel like nice job, Wookiee.
Hey, Hey, don't be buddy with my bed.
You obviously don't say nice job to him in front of the guy.
The guy.
Yeah.
I know, like, I was saying it at a distance away from where he was, like...
Okay, so you guys have the part, though Shola was working on the other possible solution.
So, I'm gonna go out to Shola.
And
like,
you just see me comforting the droid, just rubbing his back, just going, "You're a trooper. You're okay."
Beep, boop, beep.
I'm like, we got the part, so we can go now.
I just can't immediately stand up, and the droid falls over, and I'm like, "Oh,
Did you trip over it?
no!"
Like-
It's more like when you're helping someone and you stand up and you knock them over.
I think that Let's
Sorry,
try to-
go.
I was gonna say, let's see if we can bring this droid with us as well too somehow. I think it'd be helpful.
I pick it back up, and I'm like, "Oh, you're a trooper. You want to come with us?"
It kind of shakes its head.
Okay, try it.
I can reprogram it.
Yeah, whatever. It wants to live in hell. Let's
Actually-
go.
Let me see something. Yeah, it doesn't say you can get the droid to go with you.
Aw.
Oh, dang it.
But you know what's actually like one of the funniest explanations of something in this book that made me crack up is back at the part where you're supposed to hide from the Gamorreans. One of the things it says is just sit down and act like nothing's wrong because only a madman would do that.
That's funny. And that's practically almost what happened.
Well, more like he just stood out in the open, acted like he.
Yeah, he
work
was
at the bar. No one, no. I don't
Nothing
know
here. Nothing
Okay.
special to see here. I'm not running.
Okay,
the other one? So I guess we're all gonna leave and go to the.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say that you guys know it's at the landing bay, but because Nathan is a technician, he knows that you have to go to the spaceport to get the docking clamps turned off.
Oh, okay.
Gotta get those things turned off, man.
So I guess the spaceport controller is the next stop.
Yep.
Yep.
And I know this adventure is kind of on rails, but it's so you understand how to play the game.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fine.
Mhm.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're already having fun, laughing the hell. of it.
Yep.
The Wookiee is the face for lies.
Good human, bad Wookiee.
As we're walking down the street, I just pat the Wookiee on the back and say, "Good job."
Oh.
I got the who got the part is what I ask.
Probably the
the
Wookiee's
Wookiee
carrying it.
Yeah, and I go, "Thanks, Wookiee, buddy." I just rub him on the shoulder.
Man,
Oh,
do you
sound.
have, like,
And
a
then
soundboard?
Yes, I found
as
a-
I'm
I
walking
found a
up,
soundboard.
like the Beard, you're like right behind him as well, right?
Kind of. I'm like off to the side of him because I just
so
pat him
I'm
on.
like, like I'm on the other side, rubbing the shoulder on the other side, and I kind of look at you. And does he start to look more familiar to me?
You basically try and imply if your character can figure out he's a clone trooper.
Pretty much.
It's like the thing is, I don't think your character's seen one that was old.
Right.
And he doesn't have the armor,
Right.
so it's not something like you really got to decide for yourself whether your character would be able to figure that out. I think.
Well, I think
the thing would also be
he
is if your character's actually heard clone troopers before too,
That's right. His voice.
because they would all be the same.
Yeah, we'd be all the same pretty much. Kind.
They're
Yeah.
a
So,
little rougher than normal.
no,
Yeah,
I'd say on your way to the spaceport, you probably recognized his voice. While just random talking on the way there.
And then I just kind of just mixing in with the group and just keeping a distance away from him.
All right.
Do I notice that?
Let's have you roll to see if you notice that. Just do more shit with the dice.
What am I rolling?
Let's say, what do you got?
all badass.
You got. We'll have you do a perception check, which would be
So it's a cunning.
two green against 1 purple. So yeah, you kind of notice it, but you're
Okay, but I'm just like,
not really sure what's up.
okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are approaching the what was it called again?
Spaceport
Control. It's just a bouncing back and forth between stuff here.
It's fine.
The Spaceport Control Facility is a low, squat building clinging to the edge of the Moss Shuta Bluff, which by the way, the aside from the gate at the front, the whole place is just like a cliff around the city.
Oh, okay.
The front entrance stands open, but a pair of Spaceport security droids stand at attention. If you're going to get off Tatooine, you need to disable the docking clamps holding the Crate Fang in its landing bay, and you can only do that inside Spaceport Control. You'll have to either get past those droids somehow, or find another way in.
I wish we had the droid now.
I go around the building and see if
Hold on.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch over to the map.
Yeah, the map would be a good idea to see what we're. Okay, just gotta wait a little bit. Okay.
So that's what we see of the.
That's what we see so far, yeah.
I just, yeah, that's a good question. I would either be walking with, not Nathanos, Mundus, to scope around the building, but staying really close to him, or being really close to, like, Nathan, and staying close to shoulder, and just keeping a distance between Beard and me.
Okay.
So,
okay, so I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I gotta change your freaking token again.
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask real quick.
It's a good thing I did change my name, because otherwise we're gonna have.
Yeah, because you'd have 2 Nathans.
The 2 Nathans now. Okay, so
Hey.
I was gonna say real quick before I guess we circle around. Is like, can I make a mechanics check? To like, at my distance, right? I guess close range.
What kind of mechanics check?
I want to see if I can spot any weaknesses or anything out of the ordinary with these.
No, you can't. You can't just like.
You can't just sit there and pick at them. No.
You can't magic the droids out of commission.
Yeah, I know that. I just want to like. I'm looking at them like really hard. To
Yeah,
see
there's nothing that you can do that's like that. Because you'd have to even be able to try and touch them, you'd have to engage them.
Yeah.
Like as long as you're not trying to enter the building, they don't really react to you.
Yeah, I don't want to touch them. I mean, there's really nothing we could do on the front, so we'll just like shimmy over to the right.
yeah.
Mr. Beard's just standing at the entrance.
I know. I'm just standing there, like looking, like, what?
The droids probably don't mind any attention. Don't give you any attention.
Yeah. While I'm walking, I'm gonna whisper to Nathan. I don't trust that man. What?
He's back over here by me.
Nathan's way back at the entrance.
He was staying next to
He
you.
was next to him.
I teleport and be like, nothing personal, Beard.
No. I'm just like looking over the droids, like.
Meanwhile, the gunner and the bounty hunter are sneaking around back.
Going by the words on the map.
Yeah, there's a door there.
Hello.
Okay, I wave my claw hands up in the air, trying to get the other's attention.
And do I see it or him waving his claw? It's him waving his claw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I immediately run over there.
I would say run. I would say like just casually walk. Not
Okay,
Well,
so
power walking.
Full out run.
Well,
you
not
did
run, but
you did tell the other 2, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get away from Beard.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so it's the door, but it's locked. You can try to either pick it or use or if somebody has the computer skill, they can try to hack.
Oh,
Okay,
I was gonna
okay,
Wookiee force it, but okay.
Okay, before anything else, does anybody have anything computer skills?
I gotta. That's one of my career checks.
Yeah, but I don't think you put a skill in it.
Yeah, I didn't.
I mean, you'd still be rolling 4 green dice because you have 4 intellect.
Yeah.
Let's get him over here then.
Yeah, it's like they'll drag me over.
other-
be like,
The
"You're
other option would be to have Varura use his skullduggery to try and pick the lock.
let's try the hack or computer thing. I mean, if one fails, we can try the other, right?
All right, so it's like I guess Shola is telling me to come over, be like, "All right, sorry, beard guy, I
Yeah.
gotta go."
That's
and
fine.
I
I'm-
whisper to him at this moment, like, I don't trust that.
Wait, who does he doesn't trust?
She doesn't trust Mr. Beard.
Ah, okay. All right, so go.
I just like that. Okay.
It's like,
And he's just
okay.
kind of standing there like, huh.
What's the okay?
Yeah,
so what's the
I'm like
problem,
looking
guys?
at the guards at the front.
If anything
Yeah,
else,
I just kind of picture Mr. Beard standing here going, "Freaking clankers!"
Pretty much. Like that's what I want to do. I want to be like, you clankers.
the droids just look at each other,
Yeah,
going.
they just stare at you. Okay,
Okay.
so
Now I walk off in the same direction that I saw everybody else walk.
All right, so it's 4 green die.
4 green dice against 2 purple dice.
Okay, here we go, and
Oh,
4
Nice.
success, 2
Yeah,
attack.
you pound away at the control panel for a few moments, and then you successfully guess the password, and the door pops open.
All right, you
I-
got
I-
it, guys.
I put my hand over his shoulder and
Ugh.
they say in Trandoshan, good job, human.
and I kind of shiver, not because I'm insulted by him touching me, but like, I guess his hand hot or cold?
We're cold.
It's a reptilian. It'll be
He's
be
a
clammy but warm.
Yeah. So
Well,
like,
because
he's
due to the
taking-
desert heat, he's probably not that cold right now.
Yeah. Although, here,
Ah.
I'll make it even better for you. I give you a very creepy Trandoshan smile.
Wait. Okay, so he's crushing me like that guy from that M Night Shyamalan movie.
All right, hold on a
Right.
sec.
Okay.
So you guys are entering through the.
Yeah.
This is like a small conference room.
Jeez,
Okay.
small in here.
I mean, the thing is, it's actually bigger than it looks but the thing is, I can only blow up the map so large before
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
before the
Yeah.
image is just not gonna look very good.
Yeah, I get you, and I'm guessing the tokens can't get any smaller than this.
Okay, so I'm gonna move a couple of you guys in. I'm gonna rearrange the tokens real quick after I
Okay.
reveal the room, because of the fact that I'm gonna just assume that a few of you are moving in at the same time.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Someone's got to stealth this.
Oh, I have stealth.
Never mind.
I have stealth.
Never mind.
Actually, let me do this way. That way, because Shola's trying to stay away from Mr. Beard. She's still in the conference room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So let me read this. You step through the doorway into a large chamber crowded with computer equipment and centered around a large hollow display showing a plot of the local aerospace. Standing in front of the display with her arms folded behind her back is a human woman. She appears to be in charge. And as you watch, she speaks into a headset in a formal commanding tone. Imperial Shuttle Lambda 11238. This is Overseer Bryn with Spaceport Control. You are cleared for landing. Welcome to Mos Shuda. A half dozen technicians of different species work at the consoles, and 2 security droids are in here. Your attention is pulled to the floor-to-ceiling windows against the far wall, looking out over the desert of Tatooine, where an Imperial shuttle is coming in for a landing.
Oh boy.
They currently aren't really reacting to your presence because there's a bunch of workers here, so they haven't really noticed. And actually, these guys are supposed to be over here.
Oh,
I kind of screwed that up. I'm just going to
Oh.
reveal the whole map because it's not really
Yeah.
important now
yeah.
because you guys are inside. But they haven't really noticed you.
So we're
you
looking
do-
for
you
like
do-
one control panel with the.
You do know you got to get on one of the computers to deactivate the docking clamps.
Oh
Go
boy.
on, Nathan. Do your thing.
And a couple of the ones that are the two that are right near you are the one over here. Hold on, I got this. One over here doesn't has like an empty seat at it where it looks like a worker has like abandoned their
Hey,
house for a
hey.
break or something.
Okay, I look behind us. Hey, engineer, we might need you again.
Yeah, it's like I can see it. Oh man. God, this is so like. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Just walk very quietly.
Just, I don't know, walk casually.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, as you stated, it's busy in here. There's work.
How about
Like,
this?
they-
Garura and Nathan just tried to walk over there casually. Garura trying to look like he's with Nathan, and Nathan trying to look like casual, like he's doing his job.
I mean,
Right.
if we're
Like
trying,
Guru's basically pretending he's like security.
Yeah.
Basically acting like he's security or part of one of the ships because he's still got the ship part.
yeah. Okay, so let's do this.
Yeah, that's
Do we have
right.
to roll
You
for
do
anything?
have the ship part.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep, he does.
Yeah. Okay, so we shimmy over here.
Very casual like.
Yeah, we're just gonna go over very
Yeah,
casually.
as you're approaching the computer,
I'm watching her.
Overseer Brian looks at you and asks what you're doing.
I'm like, sir, because that's that's what Cologne Troopers called everybody, sir. And
Actually, before you respond to that, just make your computers check. It's 4 green against 2 purple. Because
Okay.
you've already found the thing in your
me,
unlock.
right? You want me
Yeah.
to roll that?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, 4 greens, 2 purple.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
One
nice.
success,
That-
two
that's-
advantage.
That's a success.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, you successfully unlock the clamps on the crate fang,
Yeah, so it's like I'm
And,
typing and then I look at her and be like,
As awful as
and-
this situation is.
and while you were doing that, you also read the information on the ship and saw that it is a Lorinar scout ship.
Okay, guys, so it's a Loanar scout ship.
So, so because she recognizes that you're not like personnel, but she didn't notice until after you already unlocked the clamps.
So
Yeah.
I already got
gotcha.
Eh, boy.
She's asking why you're here.
you.
Sir, he's just unlocking the clamps for the Wookiee to get off the planet for his ship, and that is it.
Yes, ma'am. That's exactly what it is.
All right, so let's see.
Like, I kind of position myself between there.
Okay.
Eh, boy.
Listen to Santa Claus here, okay?
Stop
I-
believing.
I just stand in front of the doorway, just make sure it's open.
So none of you said anything about the you didn't bother to like repeat your lie about working for Trex, but okay, hold on.
Oh,
We're talking about the ship.
that's the Wookiee.
What? Yeah, I was gonna say, why didn't we just do that before?
But
But you've already
that's-
gone past that, so hold on. I gotta figure out what you gotta roll.
Dang it.
Yeah, well, that was the Wookiee that did the whole line. That was
Well, Okay, technically you could just say that the Wookiee works for him, and
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you already kind of skipped over that.
You
You've
skipped
already-
over that
I
right
did.
to that's my ship.
Oh yeah, I kind of spoke up. I kind of spoke up and just like, yeah, he's unlocking the clamps for the ship. Like I was just trying to do the whole clone trooper thing for her.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Let's
We're
see.
far off.
I mean, you're doing good.
Let's see. We're gonna say you're doing a coercion check because of the fact that
Perfect.
you're very intimidating.
Yeah, that's
See,
that's
three green die against a purple and a red.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Good luck, Mr. Beard.
Oh.
That's the thing. That technically does it count as a fail if there's just nothing left?
No, it just means something bad happens, but not a failure. But so it's like something else bad happens, I guess.
All right. So she just kind of glares at you and says, "This is against procedure. You're not supposed to just come in here and help yourselves to the machines. Get out of here."
Sorry, sir. We'll be leaving right now, sir.
Yeah, it's like I start fast walking over. It's like, all right, thank you. Good for your time. Bye bye.
How about I grab the engineers like, word of advice: stop talking and move.
All right, let's
And
get out of here.
I grab and I just throw him out the door.
Let's go.
So now
Wait, I'm going.
you're back on the streets, and you know that the ship's unlocked. You know where it is, but you
Time to
also know an Imperial shuttle just landed there.
Perfect. Let's go.
So
That
this
might be even better.
this is a spot where we're gonna take a bathroom break.
Okay.
Because this is also the spot where I'm supposed to divvy out like EXP for being like halfway through the adventure. So
Oh.
we'll do that when we get back from the bathroom break. I'll be
Okay.
AFK for a few. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
You know what? I'll AFK for a minute or two as well. BRB.
What are those two things? Asteroids, what two things? You mean on the dice roll? Talking to Vixie in the chat, by the way.
Yeah.
What two things are they talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Candygram, I'm already taking one. What? I'm confused now. We were too busy, I wasn't looking. On the map of the Overseer. Oh, the other two things to the south, those were droids. Those were security droids. We bypassed them by going through the side door. Yeah, we've already off the map. Otherwise, I could zoom in and give you a better picture, probably. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh.
I love that soundboard.
I believe I have like 20 different sounds on there, so
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to take notes and remember which ones are which, because it's on my phone, so I can just pull it up whenever I need it.
Oh, that's cool.
It just doesn't note which ones do what sound. It's like, okay, I need certain ones for certain times.
Yeah.
I can tell I'm already taking a bathroom break. Creepy smiley face. Yeah, the entire time I was playing this after deciding the Wookiee, it's like, okay, yeah, I definitely need something to make sound effects, because I can't 100% a Wookiee.
Oh, come on.
I can maybe make some of the murmuring deep sounds, but I can't do like the actual
Yeah.
roars well.
Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah.
Oh, Beard, I never asked you, did you know everyone's character's backstory ahead of time, or?
No, I don't know anybody's backstory.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, technically nobody's supposed to know anyone's backstory, but I think some of us have accidentally shared a little bit here and there.
Yeah, I know,
Gotcha.
Clea know each other's backstory.
Well, and I think, like, how Oz was saying, like, if you guys knew each other kind of a little bit, you kind of would know a little bit about each other. But yeah, I don't know anybody, so it makes sense that I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mundus and Gorua pretty much know a lot about each other at this point.
Yeah, and it's the same
Gotcha.
for Shola and Nathan. They know a lot about each other. Maybe Nathan knows more about Shola than Shola knows about Nathan, but yeah.
And then we have the Beauty Man.
Mr. Beard.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, well, that was like he said. That's the only picture that we could unfortunately find, and that's actually a picture of Rec.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's the one that we kind of went with. But so it's just like, yeah,
Ah, fuck it, whatever. We've got something.
it works.
I am back.
On a funnier note, this was the only picture I could find that wasn't. How do I put this? I don't know.
I guess I should change the name of his token on the only other map left. I'm guessing a couple other people are still AFK.
I haven't heard Kevin come back, although that might change
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, really quick, I'm going to duck up for a quick bit of water and close my door when I'm on my way back. So be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
I'll just be watching muted Star Wars videos while you guys are. Man, it's like it reminds me of like that prequel memes on Twitter. They posted like they were basically happy about like the Star Wars prequels being like $25, and then the Force Awakens being $3, and then Ozzie's like, no, that's the standard edition. Well, as in like it's not HD, it's solid edition or whichever the normal edition is.
Or
Yeah, SD.
yeah. Quick question, Ozzie. Did my character hear what the woman said when she was in the office? Or not the office, the corporate room?
Talking about, you're talking about Officer Bryn?
Yeah.
Yeah, you overheard her because she was talking pretty loud. You're talking about the Imperial shuttle thing?
I'm back.
Okay. I think we're just waiting on Matt.
Okay. Which, though, I did want to throw in when I threw Claylick's character out, I forgot to mention he does the Wilhelm scream.
Wait, Matt, put that soundboard in.
He's not here.
We need Wilhelm screams? Oh no.
Yes. Somebody get Wilhelm scream up.
Ah!
Ah!
I was gonna say because I mean we kind of need that too in this if we're gonna play
Yeah.
All right, so is everybody back now?
Let's see.
What everyone who's
I think
here.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
Matt's getting water, or is he
Nope,
back?
Matt's here.
I am here. I have spoken like 3 times.
Sorry, I was reading something at the same time.
VC also mentioned, since we were talking about backgrounds very briefly, he said none of you know mine, Kappa.
Hmm.
Okay, so I forgot to upload something I was supposed to upload before we
Oh
started
no.
this. Because I was supposed to upload images of everybody's skill trees. We'll say we're still technically on break. This will only take a second.
Okay.
Still on break.
Yep.
You know, as soon as I close my door, that's when the bugs come out. All of a sudden, there's like a
Out
fly
to
or
play.
something. It's like, oh, come on. You weren't here like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, the bugs will come out to play.
Because you guys are about to get experience, so you kind of need you need to have your skill trees easily accessed if you want to consider using experience on that stuff.
It's fine. Matt's still not back anyway, Kappa.
Oh wait, yeah. I have like the books right with me, the physical copies. I got all 3.
Yeah, but that's
Well, I'm just saying I have that on hand. But are you talking about the PDF or something?
I'm actually uploading like images that are basically screen caps of the pages
Oh,
that have their specific skill trees on them.
Yeah, I need to
Oh,
look at
okay.
mine real quick. Let's see. Oh wait, can I do that now since I'm out of character creation? Are we live or right now?
Yeah.
They did. I don't think they stopped streaming during.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, no, we're still.
Okay. Let's see.
I know. I've been trying to find Matt's stream, but I can't find it.
He's got numbers in his name, I think.
Oh, come on, numbers just.
I am the number man.
There you go. It works.
Do it.
Yep.
Just do it. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The darkness flows through you.
All right.
You think darkness is your ally?
It was
hell?
molded by it.
I just caught what you were saying. I was like, wait, that wasn't Star Wars.
I wondered which was break first. Your spirit or your spine?
I am here to fulfill your chakra.
Wait, Bane's a Sith Lord now?
Yes,
yes.
let's do it.
Now I wanna hear like a Bane voice doing Anakin Skywalker's line when he's about to fight Obi-Wan on Mustafar. Wait, I'm trying to think of that.
All right. Now if you go,
What's
if
this
you
higher
go,
ground shit?
if you go to the journal section on Roll20 over on the side,
Okay.
I have screen caps of everybody's talent trees on there now.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, good.
Well, the Consular Sage one's hard to read because the text is kind of blurry for some reason. On the bright side,
Yeah. It's just the counselor stage. Who cares?
on the bright side, Mike has the books anyhow.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I have all 3, so don't worry.
So I'm changing everybody's experience on their character sheets. Yeah, everybody has gained 10. So for
10?
most of you, that means you have 10 unused experience. For Claylex, that means he actually has 15 because he had 5 he never used.
Okay. I have a question, and this may benefit the game or not. Can I spend my experience Because I'm a Force and Destiny character, I get a Force rating of 1.
Yeah.
Can I spend it on a Force power if I have enough?
You can, but I'm not going to look it up, so you'll have to add it to your sheet yourself.
Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ozzy's gonna trust you not to be OP.
Because you're the only one that has stuff to potentially unlock that isn't on your class talent sheet.
Actually, this would make the game interesting, because...
So
yeah, let's go for this, because I want to see the role-playing on this one.
So everybody has 10 more experience they can use. If you want, you can either raise a skill or you can spend it in your talent tree.
Yeah.
I think I'll.
So it takes 10 to raise 1 point. Is that what you're saying?
No, it takes 30 to raise a point, right? I thought.
No, it depends on how high the skill is.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because if you're go look at Matt's skill tree, if you're raising the career skill, the rank you're raising it to, it costs that number times 5. So if you're raising something from 1 to a 2, that'll cost 10 experience. That'll be all of your experience spent raising that skill.
Oh.
But if you're raising it from 0 to 1, it's 5 experience. Unless it's a non-career skill, then it costs an extra 5, which would also end up being 10. But you also got your talent trees that you can unlock stuff from that I posted the talent tree.
Which does show the cost, right?
Yeah, it shows the cost right on there, so that simplifies that compared to the skill.
So basically, you gotta start from the top and work your way down.
Yeah, it works.
I could get more
It works like an MMO skill tree, basically.
Would adding 1 point to gunnery be a good thing?
Well, it means that you'd be able to aim with the guns on a spaceship.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Spaceship weapons, yeah.
And currently, nobody in the party is able to do that. Or nobody in the party actually has a skill rank in it anyhow.
Because I'm deciding between that or increase one thing up to 2 or buy some skills.
Speaking of, by the way, the planetary piloting would raising that up to a 1 cost 5 or?
If it's a career skill for you, yeah, it would cost 5.
Ooh. Okay. This is
career. Did I put that as a career? Yes, I did.
It's one of the ones you automatically get from one of your things if it's checked off.
So it's checked. It's just 5 no matter what.
No, if it has a check, that means
checked,
it doesn't cost
extra
extra when you raise it. If you don't have it as a career skill, it always costs 5 experience more than what it would normally cost to raise it to that amount.
Yeah, so think it like a times 2. Think it like a times 2, I think.
Not really, because it's always because if you were raising it from a 4, like say you were raising it from 4 to 5, it would cost you, if it's a career skill, it would cost you 25. But if it was a non-career skill, it would cost you 30 because it costs 5 extra.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
it's not really that hard to raise non-career skills. It's just it's always going to cost 5 more, which can add up if you keep raising it over and over again.
Okay,
so I'll spend my first 5 on piloting.
On
planetary
piloting.
So guess who's the captain?
And then you're gonna use the other 5 on on your talent tree.
I was thinking that, and there's a 5 cost for another +1 grit.
Okay, just
it's a +1 to your strain threshold.
Oh yeah, grit gain +1 to strain. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say actually, out of all those, the thing that'd probably be really useful is Stalker.
Oh, actually, now that you mention that.
How much XP does it?
Oh shit! Yeah, give me the Stalker. Actually, yeah, give me that instead.
Wait, I'm trying to think. How much XP does it cost to get a like a new, like, basically career rank skill.
What?
Okay.
It depends on what you're raising it to. Like, what are you thinking about doing?
Like, I was gonna put my street rank like 1.
Okay, did you already spend up?
Yeah, I spent.
Playlix, did you change the number in the current thing?
I put 1 in perception, and that's like 5 XP.
Wait, where's? No, because you raised it to 2, so it would have been 10 XP.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, then I'll just put like 115, right?
Yeah. So you got 5 XP left.
Okay.
Yeah, because every higher rank you're raising it to, it costs more.
Okay. Okay. Can I speak?
Yes.
Okay. Since I had checked but didn't put a point in, if I put a point in piloting planetary, that'll be 5, correct?
Yeah. Although Matt just did that with his character, so I don't know if you still want to do.
But he's. I thought he was space.
Yeah, but he has a point in both now.
Oh.
Wait, what? Point of both what now?
In both space and planetary piloting.
They're the same thing.
No. Space is actually piloting in space. Planetary is basically riding a speeder.
Oh. Actually, I might take that back then. I was thinking the space one.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll
So
take that back, and I'll let you get planetary, and I'll put a point into streetwise. Same thing.
Okay. So that way it's still the same amount spent.
Same amount
Okay,
spent, different objects, yeah.
Use all your experience.
Then I'll take 1 point piloting and planetary, and I'll get a barrage from my skill tree.
Oh, wait, so again, guys, like, how much XP does it cost to, like... Oh, wait, you're trying to say something?
I was trying to make sure I got everything cleared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and so do I go ahead and do that now, or do you...
Yeah, just make sure you change the experience spent to be the same amount as your max, because you spent the rest of your experience.
Which is 100, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, where's the skill things or skill
talents? You have to add them manually down where it says talents below skills. You have to add it in.
Oh, custom skills.
No, not custom skills.
Oh, talents. Okay, never mind. All right. Gotcha. Okay, 1 point piloting, and I'll add barrage. Or there we go. All right. Okay, go ahead.
That adds 1 point of damage with every ranged heavier gunnery. Although you do realize it says at long or extreme range, so if you're closer, it won't do the extra damage.
Yeah. All right. Let me think about that then. Still, go ahead, Clearlix.
Yeah, okay. So, anyways, what I was about to say again was, like, because Ozzie didn't answer the question, was, like, I was trying to get, like, a 1, right? 0 to 1 in Streetwise. How many points does that have that if my career...
That would only cost 5.
Oh, okay.
No, wait.
No?
Wait, if it's not on your career path, and it's a skill...
He has it as a career skill. He just doesn't have.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a 5 for the first rank.
I thought he didn't. So yeah, it'll cost 5.
Okay, so spent all my XP, and there we go.
Curious, Matt. What's your strain and thresholds?
My what?
Strain and wound.
He's way higher than you. Well, actually, his strain's about the same as you, but he's got 8 wound threat. So
he's got what? How many?
8 or 18. 18.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah, I got 18 wound, and I'm not sure.
10 strain.
Oh, okay, there it is. Just strain.
Because you don't got like any.
I'm 1 point above on the strain at least, but he's.
Yeah, but you're 3 points behind on the wound threshold.
Wait.
Which means I could take it a little bit more.
I mean, you could. Because I mean, the thing is, you could take toughen from your talent tree.
That's what that's what I was thinking instead. Then, I mean, the barrage probably could still be good. Just maybe you don't need it at this moment.
Right.
Yeah, let's go with toughen.
All right.
That's nice.
Instead. So I still gotta put that in the talent anyway.
So with this challenge tree, by the way, can we use this the same rank multiple times, or do we have to?
Oh, you have to get it on. You have to get it again at a different spot on the tree to increase it.
Yeah, like layer down.
Because if you look at assassin, stalker's on there 3 times.
Okay, so toughen rank 1.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I need to bother with the page number, do I?
No,
I got mine.
Okay, and just put down game +2.
Yeah, and change your add 2 to your max and current wound threshold on your
right
thing.
Which will make it
17.
All right, I have my. I'm gonna pick one of the off the retired clone troopers.
Okay, does that look about right, Ozzie?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm good.
Yep, I should be good. I got an extra blue die for my stealth now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, everyone, mental image: Wookiee tiptoeing through a room.
You're basically Drax from Infinity War. It's like, I'm invisible now. While he's eating.
Pretty much.
I'm invisible now and just holding a tiny little fig leaf in front of his face.
Suddenly Ventus comes out and goes, "Hi, Drax."
I was gonna say that.
You're like, damn it.
Okay, so everybody's
yeah, I spent my 10 points. Do
I was
you
gonna
want to
say.
look it over, or do you?
Oh
just
yeah,
trust
we
me?
haven't discussed what Beard was going to do with his.
Yeah, I've been just kind of letting you guys go. I was gonna spend it on durable.
On what?
Durable. It's on my retired clone trooper skill. It says I can reduce critical injury suffered by 10 per rank of durable to a minimum of.
You have to actually get to that on the. Oh wait, you have.
But there is no starting point for that one.
Yeah, but you don't have to hit a starting point for it, because if you look, you can still branch to it from other directions.
Yeah, and I already have combat veteran, so.
Yeah, the thing is, though, combat veteran's not connected to it. You'd have to.
Oh, I have to go to grid.
You have to get grit, then stim pack specialization, then you can go up to it.
Dang it! Come on, let me just do it my way. Stop being such a good DM, Jesus.
Just let me pick and choose where I want.
I know. Pick where I want to go. Dang it!
To hold a star destroyer and then throw it at the planet I'm next to.
No, just hyperspace now. That's all we got to do now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, because if you had taken grit instead of toughened at the beginning, you would have been able to go down and then go straight across to it.
Yeah, I see that. And I'm 5 short of getting the next grit. So, I might just want to hang on to that 10 just for.
You could, if you don't want to spend it. If you don't want to spend it on like skills, you can just hold on to the 10.
Yeah, let's just hold on to it for right now.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, you are the only person that had like a 2 in a combat skill at the beginning, so you're kind of a little bit ahead of people in that regard, anyhow.
Yeah. So we'll, like I said, we'll just hold off on that and.
Okay, so everybody's ready then, right?
Right.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, so you've gotten the ship unlocked, and you're leaving you're leaving the spaceport control, and you hear people on the streets talking about the fact that Imperial shuttle just arrived, and you hear one person.
Do you have like a jacket or something with a hood or something like that, or?
Yeah, if I'm hearing Imperial, I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah. You hear one of the people say, "I never thought I'd hear of a corrupt Imperial officer. That Lieutenant Herkin and his buddy situation he's got with Timo is ridiculous."
Oh.
Oh.
Crap.
And as soon as Grua hears that, he immediately turns to Mundus.
Oh, this is gonna get complicated. So you still don't want to go with that bear rug idea I had earlier.
And let's just say that Beard working security detail previously knows that it's going to be pretty hard to get over to the landing bay area without running into the stormtroopers.
Yeah, and I want to try to avoid the stormtroopers as much as I possibly can.
I took the wrong ability, or did I? I don't know.
You took a force power that you were gonna thinking you were gonna use.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I had to choose between two. I could still use the other one; it would be useful, but it just wouldn't be as useful as the other one was.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask. We haven't actually used.
We need a soundboard for incidental music too.
Yeah. And I remember this is the point where I'm supposed to introduce the Destiny pool.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Or I meant to make a token for this earlier, but let's just.
So we know that they're at the landing. That's where they're coming in from because of.
I'm going to make a different token for this later, but at the moment, because I forgot to make a token to keep track of the Destiny stuff, we're just gonna randomly use Overseer Bryn's token to keep track of this for me.
I don't mind. I can look at her. She's
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the group's obligation on here, and I'm going to use the other two things to keep track of the Destiny points. Okay, so everybody has to roll one white force die because this is going to determine the Destiny points pool.
All right.
Just white die.
Roll.
Yeah. Everybody roll one white die. Do not anybody hit clear.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh
no.
Oh, those are horrible.
Come on.
So two
all
light
going to
side
die.
points and 4 dark side points.
4.
Why am
Man.
and I'm the one who gets the light side. I am very confused.
Okay, so now here's how these work. The way
Duraxis is finally getting his revenge from beyond the grave.
the way Destiny points work is that you can, and I think you have to use these for force powers as well, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much. But if I use a dark side point, I get conflict, which comes in effect with my morality.
Yeah. So the way these work is you can use these. You can use Destiny points to do exceptional things, like you can spend a Destiny point to make it so you just happen to stumble upon that thing you were looking for, or you can use it in combat, or actually you can use it on any die roll to upgrade a green to a yellow.
Yeah.
But the big thing is when you spend a Destiny point, it flips over to the other side. So like
Yeah, that's what I saw.
if you use one of your light side Destiny points, it becomes a dark side point that the GM can use. Which I'm going to be very blunt. There's not enough of the game left for me to use 4 dark side Destiny points unless I'm an asshole.
I please don't be an asshole, Ozzie. Don't destroy us.
Be an asshole.
No.
Every enemy gets crits. Every enemy gets crits.
No, dude, don't listen to him.
4 crits, 4 crits.
I waited
Yep,
my
pretty
hand.
much.
Did not listen to him.
More dots. More dots.
More dots. Yep.
More dots. More dots. Everyone, more dots.
And you can also use destiny points to try and do something that should technically be impossible. You know, it's one of those things where it's basically the Force helping you, even if you're not Force attuned.
Mm.
The
Okay,
GM uses all 4 dark side points and summons Meteor. We're all dead.
Sephiroth!
All of us destroyed.
Well, Star Wars is just Darth Vader coming in with a bad day. Yeah, too many jalapenos.
Alright, so...
Darth Vader's
is
just
whether or
remembering
not-
that he doesn't like sand and is sending a meteor right into our faces.
Exactly.
It's coarse and rough,
Yeah.
and it gets everywhere.
The question now is whether or not you want to go straight for the the landing bay, or if you want to do something to try and avoid going straight there.
I would try to avoid, especially with the Imperial.
I'm in agreement. I would avoid, but I also would, in a weird way, still be trying to keep my distance from Beard.
Like, I don't know. Like, the Imperial. No, we need to stay away from those people.
They're bad.
They're very bad.
Especially if you know that they're on Teemo's payroll.
Yeah, and what
Yeah,
we did
yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, and I just kind of mutter like under my breath. So I'm hoping Beard doesn't hear it. Like you're one to talk.
Oh.
I guess I could have Beard make a perception.
Well, I mean, make a roll.
Make a roll.
Yeah, that would be what did we do for a perception check last time?
It was cunning.
It was perception was
so
like
It
a
was
one
cunning, so it
purple.
was 2 green against 1 purple.
Yeah.
I hope I hear it.
Let's clear this ridiculous pool out, though.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Not only did you hear that, you heard it very clearly.
I
Your,
like cut my eyes out.
Your
at her.
danger sense made that noticeable.
I just kind of stared back in a very angry tone, like not having it.
I just kind of slide my hand onto my my blaster pistol. That's
Oh, you're gonna shoot me as well.
It's like, whoa, guys, hold up.
you,
Oh, there goes the tension.
Boom.
Wookie.
Goro has always been very good, very good at getting people's minds off.
and I just keep walking, but I leave my hand on my blaster.
I just walk in just with my arms folded, just going, no.
Hey, Goro, tell about that one time what you did to that guy.
That shouldn't be that entertaining.
But it is.
It is.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Like, if you didn't have a soundboard for that, that would make this nowhere near as fun.
Yep.
I don't know how Star Wars became so iconic. It's like, oh yeah, Wookiee noise.
I think Replay was more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say more.
Wookiee
Alright,
noises
so-
are 2 sounds
so-
and squeals.
I'm gonna assume you guys arguing with each other kind of caused a bit of a distraction, and you suddenly you suddenly see 3 stormtroopers walking towards you. As you see them, one of them starts pointing at you and yells, "There they are! Get them!"
Run, they won't shoot.
And you see another group of 3 coming from further down the street. So that's 6 total. So the question is, if you want to fight them or if you're gonna try to evade them somehow.
I would, I would try to evade him because, like, I don't think it's a. Yeah, for my character, it would just be get out here, get away, and just move a distance away from Beard.
My philosophy is to stay and fight because there'll be 6 left.
I'm not one to really run away unless it's a really bad situation. This is not.
Well,
I don't consider this one.
You're outnumbered, and they're stormtroopers. They're not Gamorreans. They actually have armor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they won't miss.
Are you sure about
Early-
that? Are you sure?
Actually, I had a player who got his leg shot off by a stormtrooper, so don't underestimate him.
They're stormtroopers.
Come on,
They're
I've watched the movies. They can't shoot straight.
I was gonna say it's the minority of stormtroopers can't aim that well
Oh, yeah.
known yet.
Well,
Yeah. This is before.
No, yeah.
This is before the original trilogy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, just like-
Oh shit!
Just
Yeah,
like-
run!
Pretty much. We're out of here.
And like, if the rookie runs, run.
Yeah. Right.
Wait, I was gonna say at least rip one of their arms off or something.
I grab Nathan by the neck and just drag him.
Okay, let's have you let's figure out something to have you guys roll.
Athletics or something like that?
I was assuming that.
That might be a good thing, although some people are gonna be more likely to fail that.
Yeah, because I got nothing in athletics.
Yes, I got 1. Let's do it.
I got one.
I got 4
I got-
brawn plus I got check
Well,
mark.
it's your
That's
it's your brawn combined.
Yep, I got-
Okay,
If we're
so
running, it would be. I would almost think that is.
does anyone? I don't think anyone put a point in athletics.
I do.
Beer did.
I got check mark on mine, but that's it.
I got a point.
I got
Okay,
1.
so Kevin has 1. Oh yeah, Beard and Kevin both have 1. It's just yeah, and the other thing is the other people don't exactly have like stealth to try and like hide, so everybody's gonna have to make a brawn check.
Oh boy.
Ah, that's what you're wrong, good sir.
Uh-oh.
Thing is,
I have the
you'd
stealth.
be better at doing athletics anyhow, most likely because of your brawn. But
So, what do we roll for this athletics check?
let's have the two weak people roll first because they're the most likely to fail.
Okay.
All right.
So Shola and Nathan 2 green against 1 purple.
Okay.
Because you do kind of have a lead on them because of the fact that.
Okay. Well, actually, I'll just let you tell me if I failed.
Okay, well, Shola's got a advantage, so I'm
So
gonna
one.
didn't get an actual failure, so I'm gonna assume that Nathan has managed to like hold on to her and make sure she keeps up.
I grab her hand and be like, "Come on, let's go."
Okay, so Matt's gonna roll 4 green die against 1 purple.
That's gonna be hard.
Mundus and Beard.
Wow.
Oh, let's see.
Mundus and Beard
Holy
both
crap.
have to roll 1 yellow and 2 green against 1 purple.
Once again, Matt will be the reigning champ in our game.
Ow.
Oh wow.
Nobody actually failed though.
Okay.
I mean, especially because Mr. Beard got a triumph. I'm going to assume that kind of covers for you not getting a success.
Okay. I can go along with that.
So, you guys end up ducking through the power station to get away from them, and you end up just trying to avoid being out in the street. You end up in the warehouse, where let me because I think they actually have like an entry in here for if you go into the warehouse.
Mr. Beard basically just, gave me a big push to run a little faster.
There you go. Like, go.
My coffee can only go so fast.
Maybe not so much a push, maybe a kick.
She's tough.
It's
She
like,
can handle it.
I'm like, okay, in that case, I'm like, we're trying to run away. Don't trip me.
I like to think he just picked him up like a trash bag on the back and just run with him.
just grab his tail.
The big green reptilian woman just Yoda you.
By the belt.
Yep, and like, come on, let's go, and just dragging him through the streets.
Dragging might be hard for you. You're still technically a human. I'm a Dodosha. I'm like,
No,
Alright,
the
so-
big green reptile woman just Yoda you, just held you on her back and ran.
Let's say you guys are running and you enter this huge warehouse. You run past a fat Twi'lek man that's just near the entrance, trying to sell some droids and stuff. You just kind of dive further into the warehouse to avoid being noticed, though. You're heading for the door of the back to try and get to the landing bay. You stop to catch your breath, and you notice a something catches Mr. Beard's eye.
Oh gosh.
He sees, because he notices a large container up against the wall that has what is very clearly the Separatist logo with an L painted over it.
For losers?
No, you think it's for
No.
something else, but
Okay.
because you recognize the logo though.
The logo,
because,
yeah, okay.
Because of the fact that you were a clone trooper. There's a
Gotcha.
it's a fairly large metal crate, and it looks like it's unlocked.
Is it guarded? Like, or
There's
what?
nobody
Is it-
anywhere near. There's nobody anywhere near it.
Well, I'm gonna kind of walk up to it and yeah.
Gonna open it.
Yeah, but is there any traps? Do I notice any traps on it or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
It- Star Wars
I'm
doesn't
just-
really got to deal with that like D&D.
Yeah, I'm just making sure because you never know.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I open it.
There are you open it and you notice that there's 3 battle droids in it that haven't been activated.
Oh,
oh
like
boy.
Clone Wars era battle droids.
oh, clinkers. That's what I say. And I look at them. This is going to be fun.
Are they?
I mean,
Are they still? Are they pristine?
No, they look like they've been through a lot of wear and tear, but somebody repaired them at some point and maybe even upgraded them.
And then store them away.
And you also notice that there's actually a few things of value in the crate. Aside from that, there's
Okay.
3 stim packs and 2 emergency repair kits.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take. Is there anybody else that can use this?
The repair
Real quick.
kits would be useful for Nathan because
Yeah, so I was gonna give Nathan to Nathan because obviously I can tell that he's a repair person. But also too, I want Nathan to come over here and be like, "Can you get 2 of these battle droids up and running? And we'll keep. Is there any way that we can take the 3rd one with us, or for
well,
later use, or we just want to use all 3 against these Imperials and get the heck out of here? 'Cause
well,
that's what I would do.
the thing is you don't know what they're going to do when you turn them on. If you turn them on,
Well, can he try to reprogram them to go after them?
you gotta keep in mind he didn't put any points into his computer's skill.
Oh, oh yeah, I did
Uh,
kind of witness him at the spaceport, didn't I?
Yeah, he got away with something, but the thing is, like, let's just say he can try, but I'm not gonna make this easy for him.
No, that's
would
fine.
Would you say Mr. Beard is distracting talking to the group at this point?
Huh?
Would you say Mr. Beard is distracted talking to the group at this point?
Yeah, because he's distracted by the fact that he saw battle droids in there, which your
Yeah.
character might recognize if you were close enough. To see them.
I'm gonna ask the party this. Would you mind if I use the Destiny pool to use the Force Power Sense to go into short range and sense how many people are in the area, or something?
Oh,
like
you're
that?
asking out a character if you can use your Force power.
Right.
I think that'd be fine, unless Ozzie becomes.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Let's do that real quick, and then we can have Claylex try to.
And I try to do this outside the sight of Mr. Beard.
So you guys got one white side and five dark left. Okay, so you're using your Force power to sense life.
Pretty much, like any sentient beings around the range.
The only actual living being in the warehouse with you is that Twi'lek you ran by at the entrance.
Oh, right, the guy that sells droids. Maybe he loaded
and aside from him, like you can see that Trex, the Trandoshan, is actually in the landing bay area. And you can see the stormtroopers are a ways out in the street, but they're not coming towards the warehouse.
Okay. So I want to go near Beard so I wouldn't go to Nathan. But I guess I made friends with the Wookiee a bit, so I guess I'll go to the Wookiee and tell them. I just took a quick peek, and there's some stormtroopers in the street, and I think somehow I must have super sight because I saw cracks in the landing bay with the ship.
You just got to reveal to the Wookiee and the Trandoshan that you used the Force.
So,
of course, they probably don't really know much about the Force to even figure out that's what you're saying, but
Yeah.
So
Right now he's just kind of looking across towards land bay, like who? Just kind of peeking
Okay,
around the corner.
So actually, let's have Claylex make this roll.
well,
Or because he's trying.
do you think you can reprogram these to attack the stormtroopers, or do you think you could possibly set a timer on these to where they activate after we leave?
Well, let's focus on trying to reprogram them first. If I can't, it's best we just leave them alone.
Well, this will provide us our cover to get off this planet, and it'll keep the stormtroopers occupied while we get out.
Oh yeah, I definitely know that. But if I get them up and running first before I reprogram them, they're most likely going to attack us.
Well,
That's
if
why
they
he said
attack
put it on
us-
a timer.
I know that's why I suggested a timer to get us off, because if we don't know what we're gonna do, if we don't know what they're gonna
He wouldn't have any parts to set up a timer.
dang it.
Would the guy outside have parts for a timer? I don't know.
Well, you're gonna admit to him that you're messing around with stuff in the warehouse.
No, not really.
We just lie about it.
We don't know how we found these. I don't know where they came from.
Get the Wookiee to lie again. He's been able to.
I know, really. Is there a way that we can possibly set them up? Oh wait, Wookiee, you're strong. Pull them out and stand them out. Make them look like they're ready.
I'll make them look like they're gonna...
Yeah, like they're ready to attack and stuff like that. And
Don't forget, I am technically also strong.
oh yeah, that's true too.
Okay, so you
But-
guys are setting up the 3 droids to look like they're...
I think that would be better than trying to if we don't know what they're going, because yeah, you're right, we don't know what they're going to when
Set
you
them up like,
activate 'em.
actually, here's the best idea. Set them up like they're ready to attack. See if anyone reacts, and if they do, we can turn them on then. And the
That
droids
That means
will
you'd
actually
be
have something
waiting
else
for
to
the
focus on.
stormtroopers to arrive, though.
Yeah.
Like, we want to go now. We're not gonna.
Yeah.
And
I would let's set him.
Does he know yet from the Wookiee that Trex is in the landing bay at the ship?
I don't think he, unless Matt decided to. Shola told you that the Trandoshan that owns the ship is in his ship right now.
Oh, okay, so that's what
That's
that was.
Trex.
Okay, he was trying to have a look and see, but I'm not sure what all he saw from the warehouse.
So the person's inside the ship though.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. We may need one of these droids to get him off.
Or, if I'm very careful.
Stealth.
Is that the Wookiee trying to stealth?
The Wookiee just got an extra die for that role now.
Oh gosh.
He is nothing but a hairy brown bush. Don't mind him.
So you've decided you're just gonna prop the droids up then.
Yeah, I think the better option would be to prop it up, especially if Nathan doesn't feel very comfortable with trying to reprogram them, everything like that. Prop them up and make them look like they're.
All right. So you got who's taking the 3 stim packs though? I don't think we really discussed that. Nathan's got the repair kits, but
Yeah, Nathan's got the repair kit.
I do have a rank in medicine.
Who was that?
I think stim packs do the same amount no matter what your medicine rank is. It's medicines for treating actual critical injuries.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Wait, how many repair kits? Sorry.
Two emergency repair kits.
I don't think I have any stim packs on me.
Actually, if you had a droid party member, you could use one of those to repair them.
Okay, so I give one to.
Do we still have the 100 credits?
Yeah, we still got that.
Yeah.
Do you want to buy a droid?
I don't know if you can afford a droid with that.
I don't think I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll give one to Mundus, and I'll give Shola around.
She's just kind of hanging back from you, and she. Do you hand it to her, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to you and hand you a stim pack and say, "Don't hurt yourself."
And I just take it and just flinch at him.
Yeah. I hate you.
Okay, so we'll say you set up the droids, and then you head out the back and go into the space landing bay.
We're going to the landing bay?
Yeah.
Gorilla
right
goes into
across from the
stealth
warehouse.
mode and sneaks his way to the ship.
Wait, I think. Ah, shit! I gotta scroll back because. Okay, you guys, you enter the landing bay.
Who's snoring?
Oh my goodness.
That sounds like Kevin.
Oh, I'm right here.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
right here.
It's alright. It's like we all thought you were snoring.
You enter the landing bay and you see the ship. Wait, let me get this image up here. Oh, that's the token. I don't want the token.
Don't give me that.
Oh, nice.
So I think it's Lornar E9 called.
Ooh, I like it.
Me too.
It's in the landing bay, and
Oh, nice.
at the entrance, or there's 2 rusty security droids standing at the entrance to the ship. If you want that ship, you're gonna have to get by them.
They're rusty. They're easy.
You want me and the Wookiee to go up and just smash our heads together?
Actually,
Well,
how about the Wookiee just
headbutt 'em.
sneaks up and
Just
smashes
headbutt.
their heads?
Well, you
Sneaks
can't
it
really
up.
You can't really sneak up behind them because they're up against the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Darn, it was a good idea too.
How far are they away from us? What is the range?
Well, from where you're standing, they're pretty far away, but they're not really reacting to your presence at the
Actually,
moment.
I was gonna say, would they do anything if we even came up to them?
Maybe if we came up to the ship, yeah.
If you got close
Well,
enough, they'd react.
Doesn't the Wookiee? You have the part still, right?
Mhm.
So we can tell them that we're bringing the part for the ship, because what's his face told us to bring the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, are these droids like, of course
They're not-
they can understand and all that jazz?
Most droids
all
understand.
All droids can understand.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I walk up
this'll
to the
probably
part, I can talk to them.
work.
Whoa, what's that droid?
That's our.
That's not
droids.
the. Oh, that's the rusty droids. Those are the
Yeah.
droids you're not looking for.
It's a very. It's a token for droids. Deal with it.
That's actually the picture they have for security droids in the book.
Nice.
Hmm.
I say that's our best option. Let's go. Let's try. And if they get into a fight with us, I think we got the upper hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're close. We'll be in close range at that point. We can just mess them up.
Yep. So let's do that. A tactic.
So just kind of walking out there, presenting the part in my hands.
All right, you walk up and tell them you've brought the part for Trex.
Yep.
One of them makes a signal, and Trex comes out to greet the party.
Hey, look! It looks like your brother.
Oh,
I give him. I look straight in the eye and give him a very, very mean stare.
He waves the group to enter the ship, and but he kind of gives Garua the side eye.
Oh.
Just wait till we're inside without the droids.
He goes. You actually as you're entering the ship and you're walking past like one of the cargo holds, you actually notice that there's like a few people that are locked up in cages.
Oh boy.
Way to blow
And walking in with the part.
So okay, so I gotta decide who's trying to roll like a deception roll on him right now.
Oh man.
Does anyone even have deception?
I think we covered this already and no.
Yeah, no.
Nobody has
Nobody
it.
does.
No.
No.
And nobody has high cunning, so we're gonna go with the Wookiee then, especially because you're the one holding the part.
I get bonus
Do
for the part,
it.
right?
You got.
I could try because being Trandoshan as well.
I have a question. Can I assist with the deception and give him a boost die?
Huh?
Can I get help with them boost die because you can assist for certain skills or something like that?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay.
We'll say that Mundus is trying to chat him up to keep his guard down. So Mundus, roll 2 green, 2 blue against 2 purples and 1 red.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Oh god.
Here we go.
I gave you a
Can we-
boost for the fact that you're a Trandoshan as well.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Let's see. What is this?
Ooh,
Oh.
Oh.
That's the first time I've seen that.
That's a failure.
Dude, that's a despair.
Yeah. Ooh.
No, it's not. It's a failure. Never mind. Despair has a circle around it.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
So you're getting a ways into the, and he looks at you and he suddenly recognizes you.
oh.
So remember, you're kind of wanted yourself
Yeah.
as a Trandoshan, and he yells for help. Like
As
it's
soon
gonna
as he
take the
does that,
droids
the part is dropped and the gun comes out. Bam.
yeah,
I-
he's
I-
Yep.
I'm like,
Now we actually have to learn how to use initiative.
Oh yay!
Well, there is an initiative button on the. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
That
not
That doesn't
how it
help.
works.
That doesn't help with this particular setup.
Oh crap.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
You don't
I
just
was
roll d20 and decide who goes first.
I was like, well, I tried. Pulls out good.
yeah, so the way it is everybody has to make a cool check to determine their I don't think anyone actually has a rank in that.
Nope.
No.
I do not.
Actually, maybe I do.
I was gonna say my guy just looks cool, so does that count?
Yes, I do.
Shola does. Shola does. So Shola gets. Well, you only have one presence, so you get to roll one yellow die. Everybody else, I think, gets two green die.
2 green die.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
And then just roll it, right?
Yep. And I gotta see his vigilance. He actually has a high vigilance.
Oh, that's not bad.
Let me get rid of this old Mundus roll that's down at the bottom from failing the deception. Okay, so
Okay.
I gotta roll.
Successes. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but I gotta.
Yeah, just
Roll
gotta
for
look
him.
at it, make sure who's who.
Yeah.
What are the freaking? The droids got really shitty.
Yeah, I mean
Vigilance.
the rusty as shit, but she expect.
Rusty old droids.
There we go.
So let's see. We got. I'm not even. This is actually kind of confusing how they have you decide the freaking initiative. It was
Yeah.
earlier in the book too, but you guys didn't. You didn't fight the first group of security droids.
Yeah, we were actually pretty good at evading.
Whoever has the most success symbols goes first. If there's a tie, advantage symbols are the tiebreakers.
Well, I have 3.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem. I have 1 success. You have 1 success. Who goes first?
Well, the thing is, because remember, you guys actually determine what actual player goes.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, but let's see, Mundus. Shit, damn it! Minimize the freaking browser.
Oops.
Mundus, followed by. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta decide, between Nathan and the Trandoshan who goes first.
well,
Let's
and
have
also,
Nathan go first, just because you guys kind of got the drop on him anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where is he? Oh, he's already at the top. Why is he at the?
Because you put him on the top.
I know.
You put him there.
A lot of people only got 1 success. Mr. Beard's going last, unfortunately, because he has
That's
no
fine.
success.
That's fine.
And that's
It's
only
just
if we
like
end
the
up
last
deciding to actually do it that way.
I mean, the number of successes. I mean, that's not really a bad way to decide the initiative.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Like you said, it mostly just comes down to tiebreakers.
Yep.
That's about it.
There. All right. So let's. So the question is Mundus actually going to go first, or is somebody else going to go first?
I'm fine going first. That's no
Yeah,
issue.
Mundus go first.
In this particular fight, right now, Trex is at short range. The droids are at medium range because they're just coming in from outside the ship.
Okay. Which is
Uh,
Gavin.
Okay, so. Actually, you know what? Hey, I changed my mind. I'll not go first.
okay. So
Who is going first?
Yeah, who is going first?
The guy with the big gun again?
Shall
Matt?
I? Shall I
Yeah,
make with
yeah,
the boom
yeah.
booms?
Yeah.
The boom
Kill him.
booms.
Kill him.
It kind
Yeah.
of seems fair.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're gonna go
so-
for Trex.
Yes, I figured that. So that's
Let's try to
You're
take him out
short,
before
you're-
he can run away.
One
Yeah,
shot him.
you're at short range. So that's what is it? 3? No, 1 yellow, 2 green. And you're probably aiming, right,
Sure.
for your maneuver because you're not getting
Mhm.
closer. So 1 yellow, 2 green, 1 blue against 1 purple because he's because he's.
Wow.
Damn.
Dang.
And you had like everything going for you, and you didn't get bonus damage on him.
Ooh.
So that's 10 minus his 5 soak, so you did 5 damage.
Well, I'll go next if that's an option.
And actually, you had advantages. So we'll actually say, because your auto fire, we'll say you shot him twice.
Oh. Okay.
Very nice.
So additional 10 then. All right.
All right. So now, so Mundus is going next.
Yeah. To aim for Trex.
All right.
I'll aim since I'm not moving.
Yeah. You got. So that's 1 yellow, 3 green, 1 blue against
Purple.
1 purple, I think.
Yeah.
Because you're at short range right now.
Yeah, I know. Ooh!
Ooh.
Oh!
You
Wow.
actually shorted yourself a green.
Oh, I did. Oh.
Oh wait, no, you didn't. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the thing backwards. That was.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I'm.
Yeah.
He's like, hold on.
Hold on. Your gun does how much damage normally?
9.
9
what's the
plus
crit number?
9 plus 4.
13.
No, crits are based off of advantages, not successes. The extra successes just add extra damage, so that means
Oh.
you did 13 damage minus 5 soak would put it at 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
You killed him. You killed him already.
Dang.
I'm like, this is basically what happens. Wookiee shoots him. He gets distracted, turns at the Wookiee, pull my blaster,
Hold
and
my
I'm like,
blaster.
and before he could do anything, I'm like, you shouldn't have looked.
We're gonna say that one of the droids is going in the turn he would normally go in.
Okay.
So let's see. One of them moves closer, and because they're coming at you from behind, so they're actually gonna have better shots at the people that were in the back.
Ooh.
One of them moves closer and takes a shot at Shola
Mm.
with its built-in blaster pistol. Which is how many dice is this?
What's the
Oh.
distance the droid's shooting at?
Medium.
So it'd be like hard, wouldn't it? Like 3 purple?
It's 2, I think.
No, I thought short was 2, engage is 1, because you can do it, but there's consequences of a blaster.
Let me go back and look at the freaking combat rules, because I might have just allowed you to kill Trex easier than you're supposed to. Then.
Aw.
No, if you're at short, if you're at short range, it's 1. If you're at medium range, it's 2. If you're at long range, it's 3.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's 2 purple?
Yeah, it's 2 purple because they're at medium range.
Ow.
So do we have to take my awesome victory away?
No,
No.
that didn't screw anything up. We were trying
Oh.
to figure out for this
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah, you're right. It's also a 1 purple for engage, but it has modifiers that affects it.
Yeah, and you also get negative if it's 2 purples if you're meleeing and engaged, and you got negatives if you're doing a ranged weapon while you're engaged.
Jesus.
They didn't crit though, at least.
Oh gosh! Wow.
They did.
Oh,
What is this damage? 6 plus 1, so 7 minus your. I gotta move this turn order thing out of the way. Minus your soak, so that'd be 4 damage.
So 4 damage.
I already changed it.
Oh. I was about to say, ow.
Okay, so either Nathan, Shola, or Mr. Beard.
Mr. Beard.
Mr. Bear.
Mr. Beard.
Mr. Bean.
So we just have the clinkers coming at us, basically.
Yeah,
How far are they away from us?
they're currently at medium range.
Dang it! Because I was gonna pull out one of my frag grenades and just toss up in and be like, I got this. But since they're out of range, I won't do it.
Now I keep forgetting to change the music.
I actually like this music.
Very
Yeah, it's
relaxing,
just not very combat-y.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But still,
Let's change it to something else, just to try and get in the habit of remembering to change things.
Yeah. Wait.
You haven't been in a while. So.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
okay. Mass
quiet.
Effect. All right.
there you go.
I tried to keep all the music from sci-fi stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So who's gonna go? I guess.
I'm assuming Mr. Beard, because you're the
Yeah.
best combatant that hasn't already went.
Yeah, I guess so. And you said they're at medium range, or are they at long?
they're medium. You can
they're at
move
medium
too.
range. You
Okay.
can use your maneuver to get closer, so you'll be in short range.
Well,
Or
would that
you can
help?
aim. You could technically also just aim and add a boost die to your attack.
Okay, I guess I'll get a little bit closer. So I'll go to, I guess, towards short range or whatever to use maneuver.
Yes.
I guess.
Okay, so then you got 2 yellow, 1 green against 1 purple.
There you go.
Okay, and your pistol's damage rating is
It says
5.
5.
5, so 5 plus 6. And their soak is. Wait, why did I say 5 plus 6? 5 plus 1 is what I meant to say. So you got 6 total. They got 3 soaks, so they take 3 damage. The one you shot takes 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so now we got one other person who gets to go before the other droid gets his turn.
Shola, Nathan, wait on you.
Nathan, you want to go? Take your turn.
Yeah, sure. I'll just take my slug thrower pistol and try to blast.
Okay.
What's so funny?
Sorry.
Hopefully, I'm not in the way.
It's fine. It's. I'm sorry. It's fine. All right. So what do I have to roll?
Okay, you're rolling. Are you gonna do anything with your maneuver? Are you gonna aim or get closer to them?
I'll just stay where I am and just shoot them at this distance.
Are you gonna aim then?
Yes, I'll aim at them.
Okay. I'm trying to make sure
You got
get...
to genuinely
Yeah, I mean,
make
I'm
that.
not gonna be
Noted.
stupid and like just.
Well, the thing is, that's actually a maneuver that actually adds to your dice pool.
Yeah,
That's
You
why you
have
have to
to,
make
you
sure
have
to
to let you note
specify.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna roll a yellow, 2 greens, and a blue against 2 purples.
Okay. Yellow, 3 greens, 1.
No,
No.
yellow, 2 greens, and 1 blue.
Oh yeah, 1 yellow, 2 greens, 1 blue, 2 purple.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so you hit. I'll just assume you're shooting at the one that was already damaged.
Well, yes.
He saw the one I shot. He's like, I'm shooting at that one.
Yeah. Because I'm not.
Okay, you hit, but because you only do 4 damage, it's got 3 soak. You only did 1 damage, so
Victory!
your slug connected, but it just kind of bounced off him and left a dent in his plating.
Yeah. I softened him up for you.
Could have been worse.
The other one takes his turn.
That's true.
Retaliates against Mr. Beard.
Uh-oh.
Bring it on.
For shooting at them.
And I did move up, though, too.
Yeah. That's the other thing, is you're closer, so you're also an easier target now.
Yeah. Oh, well. Bring it on. I was always in the front line anyway.
Two successes.
Hits with extra damage, so that's a total of 7 against your 4 soak, so 3 total damage.
Okay, not bad.
And now it's Shola's turn.
Okay,
let's
so are the droids any closer? They still
Nope,
medium range.
medium
They're
range.
still medium range from everybody except Mr. Beard. They would have tried to get closer, but
Because of
Trex
me.
is already dead, so they don't really care about closing in because they can't really protect him anymore.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just thinking what my character would do. She probably Arcanians are analytical, so she probably would analyze the situation and see what's the best solution. So she'll reluctantly help Mr. Beard shoot the droid he's been attacking by moving up, and shoot with her holdout blaster.
All right, so you got, what's your agility stat? 2?
2, yeah.
Okay, so you actually moved to short range.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2 green against 1 purple.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I actually hit.
Yay, good job. Congratulations.
Holdout blaster actually does 5 damage, huh? So okay, and you didn't get any extra though, so you do. He's taking 2 damage from that.
He did more than me.
Yeah, he's the droid doesn't look like it's gonna be standing much longer. It's kind of sparks are flying and having trouble walking straight. New round. So Gorura going first again.
I'd be fine
If
with that.
he wants to.
Yeah, go kill him.
Gorura moves up to the front with the other 2 and opens fire again.
All right, so that's 1 yellow, 2 green against 1 purple.
Let's see how this goes.
Boom!
Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice.
Because of the fact that because your auto fire, I'm gonna say you actually shot both of them because you got all those advantage symbols.
Ooh.
Yes.
This one's definitely dead. This one takes 7 damage, so it's
Dang, nice.
that one's almost dead. So either
Sparking as well too.
either
So the Wookiee just literally walks up and opens fire. You just see all these shots go everywhere, and one of them gets roasted.
yeah, that heavy blaster rifle is. You guys might have actually just been able to murder the stormtroopers
I know. I was gonna be like, dang.
because these things only have because Trex had the same soak rating as the stormtroopers, and you killed him before he did anything.
That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Well, that's because we had awesome rolls. Who knows what would have happened against the stormtrooper?
Yeah.
All right, so
So I believe it's
either
Mundus.
Mundus or Mr. Beard, I'm going to assume.
Me.
You can go ahead. You can go ahead, Mundus.
The droid will go next because he's technically taken the spot that belonged to Trex before. If he doesn't die,
I
You can go for it.
aim and shoot the droid.
okay, so you're shooting from where you're already at. So that's 1 yellow, 3 green, 1 blue against 2 purple.
Beaks in the chat. 1, 2, 5. 3, 3.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Yeah, you blasted its head right off.
Ooh, nice.
I got 2 over you. I look at Garura.
You're gonna have one of those moments where one of you takes down a really big droid, and then the other one goes, "It still only counts as 1."
I know, I was gonna say, I was like,
That's
Lord of the
pretty much what
Rings?
this
Hello?
friendship is based on. That
I feel like
basically he just roars back, and it's only just 1.
I was gonna say I wait for the Wookiee to go.
I feel like you guys are seriously making a droid killing count.
No,
Well,
not just droid. Anything kill count.
I
Anything.
was gonna say I kill the droid and the
Oh,
captain.
kill count. All right. So,
So I'm up to 3, and you're up to 2 right now.
Okay, I'm gonna make the ship viewable by all players.
But technically, didn't I kill a Gamorrean too? So that make me 3.
I think you killed one. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
I
did.
did.
Oh, that's
I
right.
did,
You
so-
killed the captain too. That's
First,
right. Never mind. So
one
yeah,
of the-
you
one
were
of the
tied
reasons-
again.
One of the reasons this adventure is so easy, aside from it being a beginner adventure, is also the fact that the Gamorrean fight's the only one that it tells you to scale based off of group size.
What does it?
Yeah, the rest of them, it has set number of enemies already set up.
Gotcha.
So really, like if you were a smaller group, you'd really need to run away from the stormtroopers.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Open fire.
Okay, so you now
Unless you have a Wookiee.
you now have your spaceship.
Yeah, but we've
sweet.
wasted the old captain, which we'll just probably throw the body out, and we got
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
droids,
say,
which
I'm
we
gonna
can
grab
keep
the
for
body and I'm
scrap.
gonna toss it outside.
And we got
See
2
ya.
droids, which we can keep for scrap.
I'm gonna try to free all the people that were in cages.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. There was people in
Yeah,
cages.
yeah.
We might as well let
Yeah.
them out.
I am too.
What's free?
Yeah, you spend the time freeing the people as everybody else tries to get the or as Nathan and your pilot try to get the ship up and running, and as the machine, as the ship's starting to come on, the hangar bay doors and you'll be, or okay, let's see, I gotta read this real quick. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, don't go crazy. Please don't go crazy. Please don't murder.
Don't let the wheels inside your mind
And the
drive
Death Star
crazy.
hits you.
Oh no!
Okay, yeah. So as you're freeing the people, you're near the entrance to the ship, and you see a large group of stormtroopers come into the hangar bay and start setting up a large sentry gun pointed at the ship.
No.
I think it's time to leave.
Hurry up! Let's go! Let's go! Let's
Yeah,
go! Let's go! Let's go!
I have 1 in ship, so that's a yellow and 2 green.
Oh
What?
yeah, you don't need to roll for that. That's not like a necessary.
Yeah, it's
Get
like
the
we're
ship
just-
going. I'm out.
Yeah. You get in you're piloting. You get the ship going. You blast off. Soon, Mashuda vanishes behind you as you race out over the dune sea and climb towards outer space. Suddenly, an alert klaxon blares as you leave Tatooine's atmosphere. Several spherical starfighters with distinct hexagonal wing assemblies appear on the ship's scanners, screaming in on an intercept course, TIE fighters. The starfighters shoot past, laser cannons blazing, and sparks fly from the console and the cockpit.
Damn it, we need
You've
TIE
been
fire.
hit.
Damn it, we need TIE fire sounds now.
You're not clear of the planet's gravity well and can't jump to light speed without installing the hyperspace reactor igniter first. You'll have to deal with these TIE fighters first.
Wait, we gotta get that Ozzie, put in that song where Luke and Han are fighting the TIE fighter.
Well, I actually had a song planned already, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's good with using the guns on the? Is there any guns on?
Yeah. I was gonna
I
say
think-
there better be.
Yeah, there's two
Okay.
gun turrets.
I'll
And,
grab-
okay.
Get
I'll
the
go-
best shooter.
I'll grab one. Beard, grab the other.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I think Mundus actually has gunnery. You put point in gunnery, didn't you? Or did you not? I can't remember.
I did not. So
No, Mundus.
yeah, I
Oh,
know.
no,
but I'm just-
No, I was thinking of it, and then I went with the point in
Yeah.
pilot.
Okay. Well, the thing is, at least you've got high agility, so you'll still do all right at it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, me and
If
London
if
have both
anything
good
else,
agility.
I might put a point in that in the feud.
Yeah, since we have a ship now, I
Someone's
may
gonna
look
want to think
into
of
it.
that. Yeah.
Even though it's fire, it's still not a bad token symbol for the.
Yeah, I'm
It's
just trying to figure out how
It's
to
our
do-
impending doom.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to do space initiative. Well, technically, technically the people that aren't. This is one instance where it kind of sucks, but Shola and Nathan aren't really going to be able to do anything.
Yeah.
At best, if you get hit, Nathan can try to do repairs from inside the ship during the fight.
Yeah, that's
so,
true. Yeah.
Just there, Nathan.
Yeah,
Where
Nathan-
did I pull that toolbox?
Yeah, be ready for
Shola's
repair.
co-pilot.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking Shola off the initiative for this one.
Okay.
And add these TIE fighters.
Yep, that's what I yell at Nathan. Be ready for repairs as I'm running to one of the.
You know, I may just say screw it and have everybody use regular initiative for this, but I'll have to set it up later. But let's see. Everybody's got to use cool to roll for initiative, which that's what presence was it?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. So it's just 2 green
Yeah,
dice.
presents.
Yeah. So everybody that's actually going, roll 2 green.
2 green and that's it.
Yeah, 2 green. Because
I don't even know what that is. Oh my.
what the song?
No, just my dice. Oh gee.
Oh,
Garbage.
I got
Pretty
a
much.
success. I got a success at least.
There you go, Mundus. You got one. Yeah, got nothing.
Oh wait,
So I guess I'm first again.
Yeah.
Klalex, roll 2 green.
okay.
Because, like I said, you have the option to try and repair the ship.
You know,
Yeah, we take damage.
Apparently, nobody can hit straight except me.
No, we're cross-eyed. We're like on Spaceball.
Oh my god, all those freaking advantage symbols, but no freaking successes. What the hell?
except for
Do the advantage symbols give us anything? Because this is
Yeah,
ridiculous
I'm-
otherwise.
They're tiebreakers.
Ugh.
Ugh. Except pretty
Right.
sure that a lot
So
of
it's
people
like
need to
technically
tie-
rolling on 1.
Yeah. Well, doesn't that mean they all need a tie break then, or they
No,
technically
there's
need
2 for 1 and 1 for.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
one of
just
the TIE fighters goes first, and the other one goes third.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, there's literally nothing I can do.
Oy.
There's not anything I can really think of.
Like I
roll.
said, you
There's
can
only
try to
one.
co-pilot with me, but that's about the
Yeah,
only thing I can suggest.
Well, go ahead and roll. We'll say you're co-piloting.
Okay.
If nothing else, you might be able to help me move this thing faster.
Oh wait.
Step on the right pedal.
No,
Cool check, right?
hit something on the control panel.
You said it was a cool
Watch
check,
out
right?
for that
Yeah,
symbol
cool check.
flash. Yeah, go.
Oh yeah, you actually have a rank in that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe he does.
Yeah, I rolled it, but it's not rolling. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you were the only one that only has a 1 in presence.
I know.
So like it does like most of these rolls don't matter except for
Sholas.
Shola's and hold on, let's see. Mundus has got the second roll, so he goes before one of the TIE fighters. Everybody else doesn't really matter what they rolled because you're still going at the same. You're going after the TIE fighter. Why will this not move properly? Let me thank you. There. Oh my god, that was annoying. It did not want to cooperate. Yeah, I'm gonna change how I'm gonna house rule initiative the next time we play this.
Just roll d20.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna d20 it. I'll give people will get bonuses based off of the stat they would normally use. That's what I'm gonna do next time.
Okay.
Because aside from that, these dice are fine. But for initiative, it's just annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, like you said, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, and I thought it was gonna be more annoying switching between the tabs than it is, but I haven't had any issues with it.
Yeah, no, I haven't either. It's pretty.
Okay, so TIE fighters, Imperial TIE fighters, they do 6 damage if they hit.
The Wookiee's driving, right? You better drive good. I heard that.
I think they said all shots difficulty in this fight are 2. Yeah, everything's a 2 difficulty shot for this.
Oh boy.
Okay, so the first TIE fighter is shooting at the ship and missed.
Woo.
Yay.
Grazed the hull of the ship, but didn't actually do any damage. Okay, so the question is, who you want to give the next turn to?
Go ahead, Mundus. You can go.
Thank you.
Okay, so you got 4 agility. That's what Gunnery uses, right? Yes, he uses agility.
Yeah,
so 4 agility against 4 green against 4 purple.
Wow, holy cow.
Yeah.
No, not 4 purple. What?
2
4
purple.
green against 2 purple. Sorry.
Dude, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say.
Did you
I said
say
wow.
2 purple?
I'm like, okay, I'll just face roll and just die.
Pretty much just blow up in the.
We're all gonna die. Goodbye,
Oh,
folks.
nice.
Ooh.
Good job.
Okay, you did.
Nice.
That's 3. You did 9 damage to something that only has 6 health.
Nice. And when
It's got. The thing is, wait, they got soak, but
not that much.
yeah,
I was
not
gonna say, I was
not
surprised.
that much. They only
I was
got
gonna
2 soak.
I'm surprised TIE fighters have soak, considering they're known for being.
Here's the thing: is you haven't been thinking about the other defensive stat because nobody has it. Because there's actually a defense stat that makes it harder to hit. That's why they don't have that.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, so one of the TIE fighters. Why isn't it highlighting on the freaking thing when I click it? One of them's dead anyhow. Okay, good.
I yell from the gun seat. That makes it 4.
The other TIE
God.
fighter.
Okay, now I ram the ship into the other one.
you're like, it's like I will not live being beaten by this lizard.
Okay. The other TIE fighter hit you. First 6. It does 6 damage. You got 4. They actually only did 2 damage to you. So now, question is, who's getting this turn space?
I guess it's my turn to if I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah, it's
Thing
his
is,
turn if he's gonna
thing is,
shoot.
you all get to take your turn before it gets another turn.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to take my turn first to give assist?
I was gonna say the pilot can assist, doing an assist maneuver to.
Okay. Yeah, we can try and do that and see if they can get a better
do
shot.
that, so you'll turn one of the greens into a yellow.
Okay.
So we're gonna say that's what you're doing, and then you're just gonna try to shoot. So he's got 1 yellow and 2 greens against 2 purple. Because you can't both assist technically.
Okay.
Okay.
So 1 yellow, 2 greens, and 2 purples. Got it.
Yep. Okay, so you
hits him.
He hit it for 6 minus 2, so it took 4 damage. It's not actually out of the fight yet.
But it's starting to sputter.
Right, you just managed to blow a piece of the wing off.
I know it's spinning in the air like the.
It's got smoke. It's got smoke coming out of it.
Where is space? How is it making fire?
So now it's
pretty much
either Shola or Nathan. Nathan could could try to repair some of the damage that you took.
Can I assist the next person who shoots?
Yeah, you can because you technically
It'll
that
be an
attack
insert.
went, so you can do another assist.
Yeah. So I'll assist Mundus because he seems to be keeping the
Yeah.
high score.
And oh yeah, actually,
Are there rules for ramming the ship into another ship?
Nathan, you want to try to install the part while they're fighting?
Might as well, I think.
Actually, yeah, that's not a bad plan.
Qualix?
I don't know what to do.
Like we've suggested, do
I
you want
just told
to?
you,
to get-
told you one thing you could try to do. You could try to install the part while they're flying.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'll
So that
do
you got 2 yellows, 2 greens against 2 purples.
Okay, 2 yellows, 2 greens, 2 purples. All right, roll.
Nice.
Okay,
You successfully, you successfully installed the part in spite of all the crazy shit that's going on.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh crap. Okay, gotta install this.
And as I'm in the pilot's seat, I suddenly see a red light go to green. Woo!
Got it installed.
While the process, the toolbox falls on you.
Oh, gotta keep focusing even though I got a concussion.
Alright, so I'm assuming Mundus is going to take this shot.
Yeah.
So it'd be
That's
one yellow,
One
3
yellow.
greens against 2 purples.
And Sola as co-pilot is going to help. Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe that was the plan.
Yeah.
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 Ooh.
Pretty sure I killed it.
Yeah, you blew it to pieces.
It's 5.
Get us out of here.
And if anyone didn't know, this is the Blood Dragon theme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I knew
obviously.
that.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it's still bloody awesome.
Yeah.
Fight
So.
me if you disagree.
Okay,
Hyperspeed
don't
now.
at me.
Okay, so the fight ends. You guys jump to light speed to get a safe distance away. So everybody gets 10. This is the end of the adventure. Everybody
Alright.
gets 10 experience for completing the adventure, and
So Tim,
I'm gonna decide what kind of loot he has on his ship, like in between
Mm.
now and next time we play.
Okie dokie.
I don't know for sure if we're gonna play next week. It might take me a while to set up the next adventure.
It's fine.
Depending on when he gets
Yep.
to it.
Yeah, well, if anything else, we got our teeth wet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Clearly.
So you got some. You got 10 more experience to work with, and I like. You can kind of decide what kind of character interactions you're gonna have, like off screen between now and then.
I'm gonna something Shola's gonna do is as they're walking by, it's just in a hallway in the ship, just Mr. Beard and Shola. She's just gonna walk by and just whisper, "Murderer."
Oh. Oh.
Um,
Homie, don't play that.
but I'm gonna. So the main thing is we need to decide what kind of what the party wants to do next, because you could.
Okay.
Because you do still technically have a price on your head from Teemo.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So you could-
Tatooine is probably way on the bottom of that list then.
Yep, we're
Well,
not going back there.
Well, the other thing is you could technically try to solve that problem.
True,
Yeah.
but it would be nice to build some credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with the stuff that's on this ship because
Because if anything else, I would say maybe go to a plan where we can find a job or two,
Yeah, I would think a couple
Yeah.
of little
And-
jobs that we
and-
can do.
and then to get that out of the way, and then we probably could go take care of the problem.
Yeah, or possibly look at taking the care of problem if we could.
Yeah. You know, basic RPGs idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking like I think the idea of finding like a couple of small jobs on the side to do at a couple of different planets or whatever, or even the same planet or whatever, I think
As bounty hunter, I can find some jobs.
And you technically, you don't have to avoid Tatooine. Just don't go to Mos Shuta.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean.
Yeah, true, but I would try to avoid Tatooine because like word would get out very fast between all the huts there.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, would I know anything as being a researcher, like in education, or know anything that would help in this situation?
I'll have to think about that actually.
Yeah. Like maybe a place to hide out until we figure out our next move or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't think that far ahead in the adventure. The freaking book doesn't really tell you what to do.
Yeah.
We'll have time to think about what you're gonna do with years between now and then, though.
Yeah.
We are officially out of adventure.
Okay.
Well, let me get that other image up.
The universe is our oyster.
There's somebody actually.
And this is where the end credit music would start
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah, I just don't got anything set up for that. Like, a lot of my music didn't actually get used because you guys kept avoiding certain fights.
Oh, did we? Dang.
Well, besides the droids in the front, were we supposed to also fight the stormtroopers?
That was, like I said, it was a possibility. I didn't know if you guys were gonna. But
I mean,
like you said, my philosophy.
I wanted to fight the stormtroopers, but you're like,
Maybe
you're outnumbered. It's
I know.
like, oh,
I was just pointing at like.
well, the way you said it,
I also,
like,
I also
you
didn't
did.
think I also didn't think about freaking Matt's "I'm gonna kill everything" gun.
Pretty much.
I was gonna say if you didn't say we were outnumbered the way you did, I would have been like,
Yeah,
no,
pretty
let's stay
much.
and fight. But no, the way
Yeah.
you said it, I took that as a way of you going. You mean want to run? Hint, hint.
That's the
Yeah,
way.
pretty
the
much
thing is,
that's how I
actually-
saw.
That's what the book tells you to do. Basically, it tells
Oh,
you
right.
not to fight.
I
It's-
wanted.
it's-
I wanted.
It
to
actually tells the book pretty much tells you that if they actually fight, there's a chance the party's gonna wipe.
Rewind, let's kill the
Oh, wow.
troopers.
fight. But again, like you said, you forgot about.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't actually know what equipment the characters that were set up before actually
Using?
the pre-built characters. I don't know what kind of skills and shit they had, and I also know that only 2 of them were actually combatants, so that probably made a difference too.
Yeah. But yeah, but that's canon, right? The hallway walk thing, right?
Huh?
The hallway walk thing where I called Mr. Beard a murderer, that stays, right?
Yeah, you can say that, but I don't really want to roleplay the stuff right now when we're like literally at the end of the adventure.
Okay.
I was gonna say you guys could technically talk on Discord about what you want to do with your characters
Okay.
in between now and then.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
this guy-
Since there's obviously a reason your character doesn't like clone troopers.
Plus, we
Oh, yeah.
probably should also actually explain, because it kind of real snaps in my head. Did we actually ever explain why we were all being chased by Demon Lord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and me killed one of the hut's men.
No. No, I know that. I meant
The other 2.
with each other.
By the R2 were with us
Oh.
because they were also running from the hut.
Yeah, I'll
And we just happened to
cross
each other at the
explain
same
it,
time.
But I would tell it in.
I mean, as in the reasons.
Oh, for their
we know what
reason?
you
No,
mean.
they haven't explained that yet. Just that they
Yes,
were
that's
also
what-
running too.
And that's what I was saying.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
what he was
Shola
saying.
destroyed something that the hut wanted because it was a dark side relic.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Mm,
okay. In short, we explain with each other.
so yeah, the probably then would be the explanations between both group parts of the group why we're running.
It's like, okay, this is why we were both running, and now we know why you two are running. And
Well, I would explain it. I wouldn't say it was a. I'd just say I accidentally broke a relic.
Hmm
and then I go and turn. Also, we have Mr. Beard here following us. What's his story?
I was just itching for a fight, and you guys provided it for me. That's all I say.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice.
Also-
All right.
Oh,
Head tilt,
Okay, so where are the? Oh, okay. Let's see.
raise
Where are
eyebrow,
we?
and walk away.
Do we have a
Oh.
Wampa format?
Oh, cool. That's our ship. Nice.
Yeah, that's the inside of the ship.
I'm totally cool with this.
Yep,
Yeah,
I sure
so
am too.
We'd probably be in like the galley lounge just talking about this while we're all trying to figure out.
oh my gosh, we got a
what happened.
Wampa rug.
Oh, awesome! We have a chessboard.
Yeah, the Wampa rug is actually because Trex killed a Wampa and turned it into a rug.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
I found my nap spot.
But so
Okay.
here's because I don't want this music to go to waste. This is what was going to play if you actually fought the stormtroopers.
Awesome.
I know. Dang it. Missed opportunity, but for later.
Mhm.
But like,
And that better be saved for something in the future.
well, to be honest, my character really would run from stormtroopers because
Well,
Yeah.
To remind you of
your
clone
char-
troopers.
Your
Yeah.
character, I can understand. I'm just saying everybody else.
Everyone else,
It's-
especially the two
it's
bigger
like-
guys, would have sat there and
Yeah,
gone, "Oh, I want a piece of this."
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
I kind of would have been hesitant because of my background about fighting them and stuff like that.
Wait, I already thought of a perfect situation for this music. All right, wants to play chess? The loser has to play against the Wookiee.
yeah. And I get my arms off.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
I'll take that bet.
But yeah, I was like, I gotta find a cover of the Imperial March for in case
That's
they
awesome.
actually fight these guys.
Good.
Oh, you should look up Cell Dwellers Imperial March as well too. It's pretty.
It might not be on Fanburst though.
Oh, it may not be. Oh, yeah, it's on Spotify, but yeah, if you can listen to it's actually a band and stuff like that. And I've used their music before, and I know it's not blocked on Twitch or anything like that because I've used one of their songs as my intro music before.
Yeah, but the thing is with Fanburst is built into Roll20.
Yeah, I know. I understand that, but yeah, like I said, if you guys get a chance, I would definitely listen
How
to Cell
many rooms
Dweller
are
and the
there,
Imperial.
and who gets what room? Like living quarters, I mean. It looks like there's only 2 beds. No, or
No. Look down at the bottom center area. There's
There's
four
four beds.
There's 4 other rooms. There's just
Yeah, there's
not
2
in
up
the same
front and
section.
2. So there's 6 rooms total.
okay.
Yeah, and you got plenty of rooms to invest credits in when you actually got credits.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
it might be a good
yay.
idea to have a back to tank.
Oh yeah.
For the healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we kind of do need that. That would probably be the most. Actually, that probably be our first purchase right there.
When
Or
you got
first
the
up,
money.
or first.
When you
yeah.
got the money.
I know. I'm just saying. That'd be our first upgrade.
Wait, again, it costs like 5 XP right when I career skill.
Only if you don't have a level in it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, from like
So-
0 to 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we did get 10 more experience. Just need to spend.
Yeah, so that means Beard actually has 20 experience that he hasn't used now.
But since I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and spend 5 to put a point in gunnery now. So
I'm gonna.
Yeah, and I was gonna put money because
I was gonna put a point in, which would cost all
Okay.
10 into range light.
Okay.
just remind me, what is strain?
Strain is basically if the number goes out, you fall unconscious.
It's something that gets if somebody punches you instead of well, the weird thing is like with brawl you can decide if you want to do wound damage or strain damage.
Yeah. Also, if they use stun setting on a weapon,
If they use a stun setting on a weapon, you can also strain yourself doing certain maneuvers because like
yeah,
you can choose to move twice instead of once and take 2 strain damage to do it.
That only leaves me with 5, and don't have
You
enough
can
to
call
upgrade.
you can hold on to the other 5, or you can
Yeah.
get something from your talent tree.
Well,
I'll hang on. I'll hang on to it. So
I don't have.
You got what? You got toughened last time?
yeah.
I don't. I had to spend 10 because I didn't have it.
I mean, the
on
other
my
is I
skill
can
tree.
go do the barrage, or I could add strain, but I don't think I really want that, at least not right now.
Okay, so what did you do with your other 5 experience, Claylex?
Oh, let's see. I put for like let's see. I put one rank, from 0 to 1 to astrogation, the other one computers. So I
Okay.
used up all my points.
Hmm.
All right.
Hmm. Yeah, it's great. You know what? Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just use the other 5 and get barrage.
Okay.
Unless you, for whatever reason, think.
Oh, do what you want. Do whatever you want.
Okay, as long as you have nothing bad to say against it.
Okay, and you guys are all managing your experience yourself, right?
Yeah. I'm doing it
Yeah.
Like I said, because I know how to skill in gunnery, I spent all 10 points to get the skill.
Rank 1. Let's see.
Who's
Because it costs 5 extra if you don't have this.
Yeah.
Because
Beard, what are you doing with your experience?
I
You
don't
got
know
20
exactly.
now, 'cause
Yeah,
you were talking about wanting to get that talent in the.
Yeah, I was gonna look over my talent tree, most likely, because I'm gonna start trying to work my way to that one. So whatever, because I think the one right below it, I needed 15 to get.
Yeah, stim pack specialization.
Yeah,
That's also a good one to have, anyhow.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I think I'll do that one because then that'll at least leave me 5 left because it's 15, right?
Well, yeah, because you got to get grit, and then you got to get stim pack specialization if you want to get to durable. Which is what
Yeah.
you're trying to get to.
You know what? I'm gonna spend all my points and just get a rank 2 in heavy ranged.
Because you weren't brutal before.
As if I wasn't nasty enough, I just got more nasty.
All right.
Everybody hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Okay,
Okay,
I typed out this description for barrage.
All right, so, I got confused because, Beard, you said you are getting something off of the.
Well, the one right below is 15, right?
Yeah, grit gives 1 to your strain.
Yeah, so I'll take that one. Because then I'm working my way towards the one I want to get.
Yeah. So
anyways, I should probably call the stream here.
Yeah, I'm switching over. Yeah, I'm switching over to Elder Scrolls Online, actually.
Okay.
So, all right.
But yeah,
and in the
fun,
stream,
guys.
thanks everybody for watching. Thank you, Vixie, for joining the chat, and we'll see you all whenever we get another game ready.
Man. Okay. I'm not gonna opt out of the Discord yet. I'm just out of the Roll20 and stuff.
Yep. Good night.
Good night.
Oh.
Night.